seems more of delusional.
Yeah, Delulu is the solulu. That means delusion is the solution. Because yes, you can. Do you know how many? What did Ty do overnight? Make $1 million.
Who's Ty?
Ty Taylor. She
Oh,
launched her. What's her girl with the Crayola makeup? What did she do? Make $1 million overnight.
I don't think they was assuming they was going to. I think all they did was put it out there and was like, "Oh, I want to sell some hair products, or I want to sell some
Everything is assumption. Nothing's
makeup."
coincidence. Everything is assumption. Everything is
So
assumption.
you telling me that when the celebrities blow up, they assumed that they was going to be big,
Yeah.
and it took them 15, 20 years to blow up. That whole 15, 20 years they was assuming.
Did you ever hear how what the Taylor girls did when they made Veggie and my booty feeling tight?
No, what they do?
They said Ty said that they was doing it for so long that Ty was doing it first. She started. She said she was doing it. She was doing it. She was doing it.
She was doing Veggie in my booty, or
No,
she
she was doing music and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And made a comedy video. She said one day she made this song, and Taylor Trinity started dancing to it. And she said this one is gonna blow up. Like this song's fire. This one is gonna blow up. Like this is the one. This is the one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Assumption. She repeats to herself, "This is the one. This is the song that's gonna blow up."
Mm-hmm.
Next day,
So how did Trinity get in it to say, "Hood, yeah"?
Ty was freestyling, and then Trinity was like, "Yeah," like she was like hyping her up, and they was like, "Hold on, cause this would be good as hell," you know what I'm saying? And they went and recorded it, but they said it was gonna be the one, and it was the one that
Put them on the map.
So they both made. I mean, those two people I just gave made $1 million overnight. So why do you think it's unachievable to get $1 million?
$1 million is not unachievable at all. I say $150 million.
What do you? It's people that have it. So why can't you? Jeff Bezos. What did he got that you don't? Donald Trump. What the hell did that dumb orange got that you don't? Not smart. I tell you that much.
I don't know. I would think for him, it's more so. It's about white.
Okay, it's black rich people too.
But
what do they got that you don't?
I don't.
They came from bad childhoods. Same situation with.
Yeah, because Will Smith did say that he came from nothing. He blew up like that.
What do he got that you don't know? That's what I'm asking you. You are separating yourself from these people. You are doing it yourself. You're putting them on a pedestal. That's what you're doing. You're seeing them as this. I'm down here and they're up here. How are they better than you? Please let me know.
I'm not seeing them as a pedestal, but I'm just being realistic. And I'm like,
there's no such thing as
you want me to be delusional. And if I be delusional, I'm going to feel like I'm stupid. And then the shit never happens, I'm going to really feel stupid.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. If you don't do it, you don't assume the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
A month from now, where you going to be?
I'm going to be in the same spot.
Okay. So what is different than just thinking better? Having better assumptions? Do you have to lose? If you still gonna be broke in a month, it's not like thinking better thoughts. It's gonna make you feel bad that you still broke in a month. I was gonna be here regardless. So what is so terrible about thinking better thoughts that have you saying, no, I don't even want to start because it's not that I'm gonna get rich or anything. You still not gonna get rich because in a month from now you still gonna be broke. You just gonna be broke with a bad mental.
Because I feel
you rather
like
have both broke and bad mental,
no.
or I'm broke but I'm positive. Yeah, why don't you just give it 2 weeks and just take your favor 2 weeks?
Because I'm lazy.
Okay, now you're being
Because
honest.
I'm lazy, and I feel like if I want something, I have to think about it too much. I think about it a lot. I have to think about it every day. I gotta write it down. I gotta go look for it. I gotta put all this thought into it. I gotta put all this work into it. I gotta do. And so I don't want to
be a millionaire.
I don't want to put the work in. I don't want to put the work in.
But you have to physically do the work. When people say they want to be a millionaire, what they gonna do? They gonna have 7 jobs.
I had the millions plenty of times. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about the 150 million.
Yes. And what do you think that you can do without the thoughts that get you there? Put in work, right?
Yes, and it's hard work.
It's hard work. So you're telling me that it's harder to do to have thoughts, good thoughts, than labor?
You're right. And I know what it is. Bingo, I hit the nail on the head. I know what it is. It's not the. You know what it is? I am a procrastinator.
Okay, you can say procrastinator all day.
I'm a procrastinator.
That is also an assumption.
And I know it's true. It's true. Because
it's true for you now.
I can sit down and play on the phone all day instead of getting up and doing work. Because I'm going to tell you something else.
You can do that too. You can go scroll on your phone. I'm so rich. I'm so rich. I'm so rich. Robotic affirming.
Robotic affirming. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to tell you something else. My stupid ass. If I was to get up every single day, every morning, and go to work, I could hit that 150 million in no time. But because I'm lazy and because I want to procrastinate, it's taking me longer. That's what it is.
I feel like people like yourself, you have to have them ask around to find out.
I had to do what?
You gotta have them ask around to find out. Like, you can't help people like you.
Why?
Because you still thinking too limiting. Like, I have to physically do work, put in work. You know,
I do have to physically have it. I'm not going to be able to sit here and get $150 million. Come on now, I'm not delusional.
You know that growing up, you had limitations put on you. You know how you always tell someone, oh, school.
Oh,
they teach you to go to college. They teach you all this.
Yes.
They teach you that money don't grow on trees. What the hell is money? Paper. What does paper grow?
On trees.
So why are they telling us? Why they gotta say, oh, for you to become rich, you gotta put in hard work. These are assumptions they put into a black person's mind to keep them where? Down. Because they know that you actually use the power that was given to you by God himself, whatever you want to believe in, then you would surpass any white person.
And you wouldn't listen to nobody. You would have the whole world in your hands.
Exactly.
And it would be you against the world.
So why the hell would they want you to know about this? What if they, why the hell?
Because you would be too powerful.
They gave you assumptions. They gave you assumptions to have. Most people will never become rich. Oh, yeah, you know, God is cheap. Those are assumptions they gave you so they can keep you down. And what you hate is doing is following the white man, and that's exactly what the hell you're doing.
You think I'm following the white man?
That's an assumption that a white man put into y'all, and you believed every single thing.
No.
Not everybody gotta like you, or everybody can't like you. Well, that's an assumption.
I'm just saying I don't want to be delusional.
Yeah, the white man told you that that's unachievable and delusional to you. Why not for just 2 weeks? 2 weeks.
Because if 2 weeks coming, I don't get it, I'm going to be pissed off.
Okay, but you still going to be broke, and you don't do it, so why not?
I don't know, but...
Okay, it's okay, but just don't ask me to manifest for you.
I need you to.
No, you don't need me.
Yes, I need you
You
to.
have everything that I have.
You think so?
I know so. I just put more work into it.
But I can't do it as fast as you. Oh, and that's the other thing. I don't have patience. I want everything right now. And you just said that I can't get it right now.
I never said that.
What'd you say?
I said that you can take the same thing with inspired action that you take it just to sit around. It can be the same time. You don't have to be it right now. Even if you did go have inspired action, you still don't have to get it right now. You still won't if you have the poor assumption. If you have assumption, I'm going to get it. You're going to get it. You have sometimes not going to get it. Whether you do inspired action or fake, it's not going to happen for you because you have an assumption that you're not going to get it.
But I want to get it the same day.
So you got to be able to reprogram your subconscious mind the same day.
Now, how do I do it?
It all works differently for different people.
Do I do it at night before I go to bed?
You got to find out what's better for you. SATS.
Do I do it in the morning?
That's called SATS. That's the stage aching to sleep. That's called SATS. That's when you do it right before you go to sleep, like a vision.
I'm gonna do that shit.
Vision while you're going to sleep.
While
or
I'm
you do
going to
inner conversations. I love that. That's lucky I begin.
So you want me to talk to myself?
It's like you're speaking for both. Like if I want something for you to do something, you be like, I say I want another Lonnie. I'm be like, Mom, can I get another a dog? And I'm gonna talk about it to myself in my head. I'm not saying out loud. But why do you need another dog? I just feel like Lonnie needs a sibling. And you say, I guess so, but we're gonna have to see though. Don't even worry about it from right now because you always asking for something. I'm gonna have this inner conversation with myself, but it's gonna be awkward. All right, let's go ahead and get in the car and go get it. That's an inner conversation. My mind think My subconscious mind.
So you be making me do shit in your universe.
Yes.
Uh,
And my mind, my subconscious mind, think that conversation really happened, and then so it has to prove it to me that that happened.
and it happens every time.
Yeah.
And you made me get this dog.
Yes.
I want to still know how you do that to me. How you run me? Like, how you gonna run me? How you gonna make me do what you want me to do?
Because this is my world. You're just living in.
Ah, okay, Lollipop. She is crazy. She is crazy, Lollipop. She said, "Yeah, she crazy."
Now you so the sweetie. Yes, you will. The cutest, cutest, cutest.
And the cutest Wotus. She is so sweet. Oh my goodness. This is the cutest little thing. But yeah, she was a little bit too much though.
Yeah, but you still did it.
And I didn't want to. I swear I didn't want to. I was like, no, who the fuck pays $4,500 for a dog?
Well, I told somebody that's how much my dog cost the other day. They said, oh, that's not bad.
Are you
They
serious?
said dogs will go for $10,000.
10,000. What dog go for that much?
There's so many dogs. They said cats can go up to 10,000.
Hell no.
I said, you gotta be messed up. I'm not paying that for no cat.
The only thing I'll pay $10,000 for
It's a bird.
No, I won't pay $10,000
It's a
for.
bird.
No, my bird costs $3,000.
I know, but would you pay for an
No.
American Gray Eagle?
No, I'm gonna go find another American Gray for $2,000. I'm not paying that much. The only thing I'll pay $10,000 for is my teeth and my body. That's it.
That's fair enough.
Yes. Oh, but you know, we stuff like I just bought the AC unit for $10,000 last week. So the cars or stuff like that, I'll do that for $10,000. But animals, no, I don't got that much time. No. That is too much. I always thought that $4,500 was ridiculous. I would say pay like $800 at the most for an animal. That's about it. But the cockatoo, when I got the cockatoo, I didn't pay $3,000 straight off the bat. I put it on layaway.
Oh.
Because I didn't have money back then. That's when I was younger. When I was a young girl, I just had visions. That's all I had.
Sometimes you gotta put yourself aside from other people, because you put yourself aside from your family and you made it where they could never be. And that's because of your assumption that you knew you was different. You knew you can get out.
I don't think that. I think I did it for y'all.
But you didn't think that you had no luck?
Yeah, it was hard.
I never said it was gonna be easy.
Yeah. So if this shit ain't gonna be easy, I don't got that much time. I told you. You want me to do all this work. That's work.
It gets easier as you go on. Okay, how about this? Before you even decide that you want to do something like this, how about this? This is how I started.
This is so cute.
Manifest small stuff. Like, dang, I'm gonna see a light green car today.
Dumb shit. I don't have time.
It puts trust in yourself.
Games
you
like that.
Do an outrageous color. I'm gonna see neon green and neon orange together. Then when you see it,
see how you telling me to think about dumb shit when I'm riding down the street and like I'm not trying to go to the library.
It's gonna build trust in yourself. Like, dang, did I really just do that? One of the first things I manifested was free pizza.
I think you got too much time on your hands.
Free pizza.
I think you really got too much time on your hands.
I had too much time to think.
Shit to work.
You act like I'm telling you that you gotta go down to the court building and beg and plead. You act like I told you gotta go speak to a priest. It's a thought. That's all.
Because
you have 75,000 of them.
I feel like I gotta think about it and I gotta watch the street to make sure I can find it. That's too much shit.
You would never have to watch anything. It will make sure that it's in front of you to be seen. You don't ever have to look for it.
So I could just be like,
mind your business.
I'm gonna see Kumasi walk down the street.
You walking and a car pull up in front of you. You say, what the heck? That's the car I was in front of. You know, it's gonna make sure it's in your face.
You know what was the most craziest thing that you manifested?
What? Free pizza?
No, that was crazy too. That was crazy.
The time that it came to the freaking door, he left it.
That was crazy, but when you manifested that girl at the library and she came out the bathroom.
Yes, Maya Harrison.
That was crazy because I still want to see some people that I ain't seen in years.
But
too.
you know, I haven't seen her since I was 10 years old.
Yeah, that was weird. I want to still do that too. I want to see this girl. She was a little crackhead baby, and she was in my school. What was her name? I forgot her name, but I want to see her what she look like now, because I want to look and see if crack babies do grow up.
That was scary though.
Yeah, it is. That was
scary.
scary to see that. You can manifest.
I'm like, girl, we went to Brownsville together. What the hell are you doing in the Snellville Library?
Oh, what you taught me to how you taught me how to manifest is the 369 method.
The 369 nice.
That worked because when I did the 369 method, it only took me 3 days.
Yeah, the 369 method is really nice method.
Yeah,
I feel like that's when you're a lazy person. You want to just be able to do it and then fold it up and leave
forget about it. That's me. I'm lazy as fuck. That's me.
That's good.
That's what I can do. So if you want me to manifest some shit, I'll be manifesting everything. Write this shit down one time, and I'm gonna put it in my drawer or under my pillow, and I'm gonna forget about it. And when that shit happens, like, haven't you ever wrote that shit down? But it was one time I wrote it down. It never happened though.
That's the one I did to Jaden, bro. If I text Jaden right now and say come back, he's coming.
You think so?
I'm coming back home. See, I'm talking quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm talking about he'll be at the doorstep tonight.
You think so?
Like, he's so obsessed and addicted. Like, I sometimes I want to go dig up the letters and rip them up.
Oh, wow.
It's so sad.
That is crazy.
I block him, he go get a whole nother account and follow me. What the hell you doing over here?
So you put on the 369 that you want him to be obsessed.
Yeah, that's what happened before I met Marquise.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Dad did it together.
And you buried it.
Yeah. I buried one of them and put one under my pillow.
Okay, so when I did the little ritual thing, right? And I was trying to do the little the voodoo or whatever. And y'all
do voodoo.
Y'all came and caught me. Y'all came downstairs and caught me doing it in the kitchen. You don't remember before I went to Africa. And what's his name asked me, Alonzo asked me, he said, since you're going to Africa, I'm trying to get my wife back. Can you take my wife underwears and her head to the voodoo priest? You don't remember that? Yeah, and I said, I don't need to take it to the voodoo priest because I can do it myself.
I do remember that.
And then you caught me doing it, and you was like, what in the heck are you doing? Everybody came downstairs. Okay. So after I did the voodoo, whatever, I buried it outside at the mailbox. And so he was like, you sure this gonna work? I said, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I know how to do it because I grew up on it. So I know what I'm doing. He was like, I don't know if it's gonna work. I said, stop. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. So he wanted his wife to come back from Honduras because she left and went to Honduras. And he wanted her to come back, but she wasn't gonna come back. So he said he tried everything for the last 6 months to be with her, and she would not come back home. So he said, I'm going to just go out there and see her. So I told him before he left, I said, listen, when you do voodoo, you know that you're going to have to lose something. It comes with something. Everything can't be perfect. So she might come back a bipolar. You know, she might come back cheating on you. It's not going to be exactly like she was at first because you're not supposed to be doing this. You're going to have to lose something. So he was like, okay, I don't care. I don't care as long as she come back. So now he got over there and now they back together. And guess what happened? He can't come back to America no more. He lost his visa. Now he's stuck and he can't make money and he's broke. But I told him something was going to happen.
Yeah, and that's also an assumption.
Okay, so he needs to go to somebody else to do the rest of the shit because I ain't got that much time. I swear to God, I ain't got that much time. I don't got no time to reverse this shit. You put that assumption
in his head, and now he was.
I don't have time to reverse this shit.
I gotta lose something, and that's what the hell happened.
I don't have time to reverse it.
That remind me of the bridge of incidents. A lot of people from the law of attraction have the bridge of incidents. That means that a whole bunch of bad stuff gotta happen first.
Really?
It's like this is what you want. This is you right here. In order for you to get over here, you got to go through a whole bunch of bridges, a whole bunch of obstacles that's going to be treacherous just to get over to the side. And
that's what they think?
Yeah, that's their assumption.
That's their assumption.
And a whole bad stuff will be happening to them, and they believe that this means them getting to no.
So that means this. That means that the guy that I did the interview with, he said he was always wanted to go to Spain. He want to go to Spain. He said, but all his friends told him a whole bunch of bad shit gonna happen before he get there. He got to go through a whole bunch of obstacles and everything. And he said every single thing that can happen happened. He said he done got put off the bus. Then it was the presidential thing going on. He couldn't go on another bus. When he finally got there, he said he ran out of money. He called his friend. His friend kept ignoring him, said he not gonna give him no more money. Then he said that when he got to the boat people said that he need 2,500. He ain't had 2,500, so he said he ended up coming all the way back because everything happened for him to get there. He said he wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people have that assumption.
Well, I don't have that assumption at all.
Yeah.
I'm just lazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna stop saying I'm lazy.
That's your assumption.
And I'm gonna say I got a fucking energy out this world. You know who got a lot of energy?
Keisha.
Yes. Do you know what Keisha did last week? She pulled that whole floor up in her store, moved all the stuff and put flooring down. She had to clean all that shit. She had to get all the glue up and everything. She cleaned all that and then put that floor back there. And she did that in 4 days. By herself. I said, where you get that energy from? Because I want it. I need it. That's some shit. And then remember when she moved out the house?
Yeah.
She moved all that house out with no truck in her car. The whole house. She did not sleep. But when I can't sleep, I get dizzy. I get lightheaded. I be sick.
You're not lazy. You focus on the wrong stuff. Because you can watch Atlantis Tree interview, but you can't watch somebody tell you about how manifestation actually works. But you watch other people.
It's not entertaining to me.
Okay,
I'm not about to
so
sit
you
here and watch
people, but you can't watch them that can better your future.
I don't got that much time.
And that's why you can be stuck exactly where you are.
I don't got that much time. You want me to sit here and watch? So you guys, you have to have the power. It's in your mind. Just concentrate on it and you'll get it. I'm not about to sit and listen to this bitch. No, I don't have that much time. But if I hear niggas talking about some so I say, man, fuck that shit.
That's Tone. I love Tone.
Who is Tone?
You keep glorifying. If you one of them people that constantly find yourself, the thing is,
he be cussing.
He do manifestation.
Yeah.
It's very real. And it can work very fast. Some of you are just mentally lazy.
Mentally lazy, that's me.
But you don't want to put in that mental work. And let's say you don't know how to do it, right? So I'm going to give you the full fucking breakdown. And as I've said a million times, I've coached so many people on this. So just hear me out, babes. Pick something you would like to manifest, right?
He cussed at you.
You're going to give yourself...
He's so black. He's still black.
1 to 2, if you really
he's the only person I know that's like this.
I'm going to tell you right now, man.
I wonder if he was going to tell me what happened. He was going to tell me how to do it.
Well, you said you didn't care. Well, you don't want to watch it.
He's interested.
And it can work very fast. Some of you are just mentally...
He's interested. Where he's from? London?
No, he's faking. He's
where he's from?
Maybe, let's say you don't know how to do it, right? So I'm going to give you the full fucking breakdown. And as I've said a million times, I've coached so many people on this. So just hear me out, babes. Pick something you would like to manifest, right? Now, you're going to give yourself... I would recommend this. 1 to 2, if you really need to, maybe 3 affirmations that imply that this thing is already true. 1, I would recommend something that's specific to the goal that you want, and 2 would be like a self-concept affirmation. And I say, don't just make a random ass self-concept affirmation. What is something that you've been continually experiencing as it pertains to this thing, because there's a reason you want to manifest it, but haven't? What is something you keep experiencing, or you keep seeing, that you no longer want to see? Whatever the opposite of that is your self-concept affirmation. Or you can just say, I have the perfect self-concept to manifest.
So he's saying that, okay, so let's say that a person's always broke. What is a assumption that you have about yourself that continue to happen? Like, do money keep running out? Like, what's a bad thing that's happening, a negative thing? Why do you need to manifest this? Let's say you're trying to get Marquise back, right? So let's say I'm trying to get Marquise back. I'm like, hey, I really want to manifest Marquise back. I keep losing him. Why? Do I feel like I'm not worthy enough of him? What's the bad thing that I think about when it comes to this thing, right? And then you do the opposite. You say the opposite. I'm more than worthy of him. You know, you flip it to something good. It's a self-concept. I'm more worthy of him. It's not about him no more. It's about me. I'm worthy of it. So that's what he's telling you to flip it.
See, this shit is like doing math. I don't have time to go to class, Kevin.
It's too much. I don't fuck with the fact that it's normal.
You gotta think too much.
For people to just glorify signs and angel numbers and be like, yeah, I'm getting all these signs. My manifestation will show up when the universe is ready. In divine timing, I will receive my blessing. No.
I don't believe that. I want my shit right now. This is my Moses right now.
This is my secret technique to manifest anything that I want. It's how I would start the video if I was fucking lying. I don't like clickbait videos like that. However, I will share with y'all one of the most consistent ways.
I like him. He's
Now,
funny.
why you didn't let me hear
to
it?
manifest whatever the fuck
Because
you
you're
want.
not watching.
Okay, let me see this last thing. If he talking dumb shit, then
That's
turn it off.
exactly why one of the best practices. What can you say?
No, the
Did he use favorite sounds to contradict with the
okay, go back to that.
Counteract.
Go back to that first. Go back to the other one. He was telling us something about how he gonna manifest it.
This is my secret technique
Uh-huh.
to manifest anything.
You know this shit by heart.
It's how I would start the video if I was fucking lying. I don't like clickbait videos like that. However, I will share with y'all one of the most consistent ways to manifest whatever the fuck you want. It's gonna sound so simple. And when I say this, don't start thinking that's too good to be true. Repeating your affirmations as often as you possibly can and not wavering. What is wavering, Tom? What is it? What is it? Don't think against what you're affirming. Don't dwell on it. It doesn't mean, y'all know what I'm gonna say? It doesn't mean, oh, I had one bad thought partner, I'm cooked. Tell them fucking cooked. Shut your... It's dwelling on it. That's when it becomes wavering. And when I say as often as possible, I do mean as often as possible.
My brother said he
Different ways
manifested
you can
getting out of jail.
do the 10-minute method.
He's still in jail.
Sit down,
He said it always
visualize
works.
for 10
He
minutes.
not in jail no more. He's
Make your
saying this for
affirmation.
hospital.
Do that a
The
couple
jail
times a
sent him
day.
over there. So now he can talk on the phone and everything. He said, hey, he can write his book. And he can get published this.
Some people like to
He
pair
can make business
that
cards
10-minute
on it.
method with robotic affirmations, which is literally repeating it over
Okay, I
and
can do
over
that
again
one.
when they're not doing their 10-minute sessions.
Yeah, robotic affirmations, it has no emotion. You don't need no. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy because of this happening. It'd be like, oh, you chilling, cleaning up.
But
I'm so rich. I'm so rich. I'm so rich. I'm so rich.
I'm gonna tell you why I can do that one, because I keep thinking about the same shit until I get it. So you remember how how it used to be? No, ain't no damn autism. You know how it used to be when you was a kid and you would be asking me for stuff. Can you buy me a car? Can you buy me a car? Okay, wait a second, my car. Can I wait to get my car? And I said, damn, Heaven, how many times you gonna talk about this fucking car? You would do that when you was a kid all the time until I buy the shit. And then when I buy the shit, you don't even care about the car. Your whole thing was the height of getting it, the excitement of getting it. And then once you got it, you didn't care about it no
That's
more.
how I am with things like manifest too.
And so I'm like that too. I'll say I don't know, I'll keep thinking about some shoes until I get it. Once I get it, I leave those shoes right in the damn room and don't even wear them. I probably never wear them. It was just my thing of me getting it, the height of getting it. Once I got it, like if I wanted the nigga, let's say I wanted the nigga, he was fine as hell, and I'm like, oh, I want his ass so bad. I want his ass so bad. I'm gonna keep saying that shit until I get him. Once I get him, I'll be like, can you please not call me no more?
Yeah, that's how I am.
That's how I am. So now I'm going to get that fucking glass house on the beach somewhere in a beautiful country. I don't know where. I ain't put the country on there. But it's going to be a glass house right on the beach where you walk out of the back door and you in the sand and you on the ocean. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to get. And I think about it frequently. So now I'm going to start even thinking about it even more. And now I'm about to put in my head, I'm about to put the furniture in the house. I'm going to deck the house out. I'm going to say I want the wraparound couch right there with a glass head and everything. I want all that. And sometimes I be thinking about stuff like that. I be like, but I got houses. Like, why would I want other houses? I already got houses. I'm about to say, fuck all these houses. Like, this the house I want. I'm going to concentrate on that.
Right before you fall asleep, put your phone down for like 5 minutes. You just
That's what I can't do.
lay down in the bed and just close your eyes and think about it.
The house.
So you fall asleep. Imagine you walking into a block. Hey, what do I want for my cabinet to look like?
That's what I do with this house.
Walk around it in your head and then fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Your mind will be like, okay, that's what we see before we go to bed every night. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm putting that out there, y'all. I'm about to get me a glass house on the beach, okay, in some beautiful country, and I'm gonna be able to walk out the house into the sand where the ocean at, and I'm putting it out there today, and let's see how long it takes. I'm going to get that house. I know I'm going to get that house. But you know what another thing I would do is I would start looking for the house. I would start going online, Googling it, strolling through till I find the house. And then I'll call and ask them how much the house costs. Then I'll ask them, can I see the house? And like, I already got the money. I'm already going to buy it, you know. That's how I used to do stuff before, back in the days. So I'm going to do that.
Literally, came out here in 78. Manifested it away.
That's why I keep telling you to manifest for me because you so good with it.
70
You so good at it, Heaven.
days.
You is so good. You is so good at it. The power of manifestation. Any country can, K. I mean, oh, they said with the exception of Tanzania and Zanzibar, okay? With the exception of Tanzania and Zanzibar, I don't want to go nowhere near there. Because let me tell you where I got wrong with that. That would be my dream to live there. Because when you walk out the door, you right on the ocean. You right there in the sand. That would be how I would want my house to look. And the glass, remember the glass door? That's what I want. I want that glass door to be my back door, and I walk right onto the sand, into the ocean. That's what I want. That is my dream right there. Yo. Hi, Saint. Hey, Booka Bookas. I was Oscar Myers. Okay. Y'all know at nighttime, it be a lot of trolls on here. So somebody said they believe in the law of sustainment. You know about that, Heaven?
No, I never heard of that one.
Heaven said she never heard about it. Heaven, look it up.
It means I gotta put in too much work. I don't like it.
She said if she got put in too much work, she don't like it. You telling me to put in all this work?
Not work.
The stuff I gotta do. That's too much shit.
No.
Saint said hi, Heaven.
Hey.
She said hey.
How is a thought too much work? You're doing it
It's too much, y'all. This should be too much. I swear. I be like, look, I'm not about to do all this. Like, even when I used to write it down, it was too much. But the 369, it took me a little minute, but the 369, I could do that. The thing is remembering what to say for the 6. So remembering the concept, okay? So I write what I want 3 times. Or let's say if it was a special person, I would write that special person's name, a specific person. I would write their name 3 times. And the 6th times is what I want to happen. Oh, I want this person to be obsessed with me. And then I would write 9 times the outcome.
And no one has free will.
Oh, he keeps calling me. He never want to let me go. Damn. And then I'm putting that shit under the mattress. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm never going to visit it again. That shit was work. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Let me tell y'all a story. Because y'all know I got stories for days, okay? Heaven is a young, smart lady with an old soul. Yes, she is. Heaven is so smart. Let me tell y'all this story. So I like this guy, right? Me and the guy never did nothing. We was just friends. And he was just so fine. He was tall. I don't even like tall men. I don't like tall men. But this one, he was tall as shit. He was like 6'4". And long ass hair. And I was just like, oh my God, he's so damn cute. But me and him was just really cool friends. So one day I called him and I told him I needed him to help me move out my house. He used to call and ask me to help him do stuff all the time. And I used to be there for him every time. Every single time he called, I was always there. Every single time. This particular time I called him, he did not come through. I called him again. I was like, look, I need you to help me move out of the house because I got to be out of the house by tomorrow. Please come and help me. He was like, man, I got you. So I'm waiting all night. Time is ticking. He ain't coming. So I called him. I texted him. I said, damn, I called you this one time. This one time and asked you to do something for me and you can't come through for me. He said, what he say, Heaven? What did he say? You on one. He said, you know what? You and my baby mother on one. And I said, what the fuck is on one? That's the first time I heard that one. I said, on one? He was like, yes. Why the hell is you calling me, bugging me? And I told you I was coming. And now I'm not even coming. Fuck that. And so he never talked to me again. So I was just like, dang. And he blocked me. He didn't call me back. He was just like never answering the phone. I don't know for real if he blocked me, but it seemed like he blocked me. He never answered the phone, so I gave up and I stopped calling. And 3 years passed, and I was thinking about him. And I was like, damn, he was just so sweet. I really liked him. I wish I could talk to him again. And so I told Heaven, I wish I could talk to him again because he was just a sweetheart. And she was like, well, You gotta the law of assumption. You gotta assume that you already got it. It's already done. And she starts talking to me. I said, all right, Heaven, what the fuck I gotta do? Forget all the chitter chatter. What I gotta do? She said, write down the 369 method. Put his name there 3 times. Say what you want to happen 6 times, and say 9 times what the inverted of it was and all that. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna work because all her shit always worked. So I did it. I put it under my pillow. I say 4 days later, I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm texting something on my phone, and he texts me and he said, "What's up?" And I said, "Who the hell is this?" Because I don't have nobody calling my phone and texting my phone. He said, "You know who this is." And I was like, "Hold on." Hold on. You got to be playing with me. He was like, "Yeah, what's up? Where you been at?" I said, "Where I've been at? It's been 3 years. 3 years and you just now calling me?" I said, "Ain't no fucking way." He was like, "Yeah, but guess what? He came back with problems." He said he got a baby mother. A new baby mother. He got a new baby. He moved out the neighborhood. What else?
Did you say that the invert was y'all to get together, or for him to text you? That's what they had.
I didn't say for him to text me. I wanted to talk to him.
Okay, and that's what happened. You gotta be specific. If you're not specific, then you gave you mad when you're not getting what you want. But you have to go straight to the end.
But what if I gotta go straight to the
middle? You gotta go straight to the end. Exactly what you want the end verdict to be, not in between. You said you wanted to talk to him. What did you do?
I talked to him, but the thing is, he still came with a new baby and a baby mother and a damn grandchild.
He wasn't a version of him that you wanted, but did you specify that?
But he never could be the version I wanted because it's already done. It already happened. He had a baby already. The baby was 1 year old.
Okay, he didn't have to have that in your reality, but he did.
Stop saying my reality because you make me feel like I'm fucking retarded and we living in a movie. Why did you say in my reality? This is real fucking reality. This is real reality. What are you saying?
Different multiverses, and you picked the one where he had a baby mama. That's not my fault.
No, don't tell me like I'm gonna be in a fucking new multiverse because I want to be in a multiverse. This is real life. This is 2025.
Exactly.
And you want me to be in 2028? Yeah, like you saying I'm gonna be in another universe and shit. Like you playing on my top. I know what I want, but we ain't gonna be in 2028 because I want to be.
You know about revision?
No, tell me about it.
No.
Well, how the hell am I gonna learn if you don't teach me?
Because you got too many complaints.
Where you going, Heaven?
To bed.
Come here, Jamal. Come give me a kiss. Come and give me a kiss, Jamalji. Because I miss you so much. I miss Jamanji so much. So much. Come here, Bookas. I love you. I love you so much. You was the baby. You a little baby. Still. You are still a little Bookas. Yo. What we talking about? Because Heaven is off the Richter scale. Telling me she want me to be in. It's too much for my brain, y'all. I be having so many things to think about, so many things to do, so many things to put together. I don't got time to be playing. Oh, tell Jamal congrats. He gone now. He gone. He got to go to school tomorrow, so he about to go lay down. Oh, shit. What is this? He about to go lay down. It's 12:43. Y'all know when I be going live, I stay on live too long. I need to stop doing that. But let me tell y'all something that I'm working on because I've been having some troubles. I've been really having some troubles lately. My website is giving me hell. I'm trying to get my payment system integrated into my website, which, did I do it? No, I didn't do it. I never got it done. I thought I was going to get it done last night, but it didn't work. And, I'll let him know y'all said that. I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine. I'm trying to be, but I'm assuming I'm fine, okay? And so, I couldn't get the payment system integrated into the website. So I haven't been able to tell y'all all the stuff that's going on. And then I was able to get payment forms on there, but I'm like, I still can't accept payments, and I don't want everybody to be calling me at one time, and I can't send everybody. Yep. Because I know I'm gonna miss somebody. Because I missed somebody today. I did this lady taxes, and I was supposed to tell her how much it was, and I was supposed to text her, and I didn't because I had so much stuff going on. So now I gotta remember to do that. Damn, I'm always forgetting things. So I don't want everybody to be calling me, and then I can't send everybody the little documents and how they're gonna send me the payment and all that, because that would be too much. That's the shit that we used to do back in the day when we didn't have technology, but now we got technology. I want to use it, so I have to figure out something tomorrow. Okay, so this is the thing we got. A couple things. Maybe y'all can email me if y'all interested and get in touch with me like that. Or go to my website and get my phone number off my website and get in touch with me like that. My website is KandKSquadLLC.com, KandKSquadLLC.com. But let me tell you what I'm doing. So in lieu of my 41st birthday, I'm doing 41 people's credit repair for 4 months. 4 months, $41 a month for 4 months, okay? And it's not just the credit, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. It's also LexisNexis. We hitting up early warning, check systems. We clean up your whole fucking life. And Novus, we doing all of them so nobody ain't got shit on you. Okay, we're going to clear all that up, do a whole new sweep. So you're going to be a whole new person. Okay, so I'm doing that, $41, 41 people's credit. Okay, that's one thing. Then I'm doing a raffle. The raffle is $25. I'm raffling off a first-class flight to Ghana. So I know a lot of people want to jump on that, because first-class flight to Ghana, you're going to feel like you're a motherfucking princess, honey. You're going to be laying up there for 15, 16 hours. Oh, yeah. You're going to be like, hell yeah, I'm with it. So I'm doing that. Then let me see what else I'm doing. We got a Ghana trip in December 17th through the 29th. We going to Ghana. That one is $3,000. That includes the room and board. That includes the food, all 3 meals. That includes transportation. That includes all the places that we're going to. The only thing that doesn't include is the airfare and shopping. Everything else is included in that $3,000. And we staying in a big mansion together. So that's December. Then let me see what else. March, we doing Waiting to Exhale getaway to Merida, Mexico. That one is $150. That $150 includes room and board, ground transportation, and all the meals. It does not include shopping, and it does not include airfare. We will leave from Cancun to Merida, Mexico, which is 3 hours. Our ground transportation, 3 hours to Merida, Mexico, and that one is 7 days. 7 days. I forget the date. 17th through the 24th. I think it's the 17th through the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. I got that already online. But that's Merida, Mexico. Then we got a cruise in April for my cruise squad. That cruise is leaving from Cape Town, going to Mauritius, and then Morocco or Madagascar. I think it's Morocco, and then back to Cape Town. That's in April. And then we have to solidify that because we still don't have the price for that. So we got to see who all going to go and sign up for it. And then we can get the rooms and stuff together. And then we trying to squeeze a Puerto Rico trip in. I got a lady in Puerto Rico that got a nice hotel. So we trying to see what she can hook up for us for a little girl's trip getaway to Puerto Rico. So I don't know when we're going to do that, though. But I'm on my way, y'all, to mother freaking Thailand. I'm about to go to Thailand. I got one more day. Wednesday, I leave for Thailand. Yes. I'm too excited. Oh, my gosh. I'm too excited, y'all. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comment section. I didn't get a notification that you were going live. Are you gonna be on here for a while tonight? No, I'm not, Miss Tolawani, because I need to get up in the morning so I could come see you. I see people are congratulating Jamal. Congrats. Oh yeah, for I think it's for his pilot. Good evening, KNK Squad. Can I see the picture behind you? I know that's right. What's the weather like there in December? Oh, it's good. It's really hot though. It's not cold or rainy though. You see, those are my wedding pictures. I'm gonna put them up in my room. I just got the frame last night. I need the 41 credit repair. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. I'll send it to you. I think that's her and her Ghanaian husband. Yeah, Madagascar is south. Morocco is north. Okay, so it's Madagascar then. Why I mixed them up? So it's going from Cape Town to Mauritius to Madagascar and back. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Oh, that's real. Yes, happy for you, boo. Don't calm down. You're gonna have so much fun. Everybody's telling me that. What will be the difference residing in Thailand than Ghana? Oh, it's some big differences. Okay, first of all, I ain't got to worry about the outages. That's one thing. Two, the internet. Okay, Ghana internet sucks. Oh my God, it be having me pulling my hair out. I'm trying to do taxes. I'm trying to, talk to people. I got meetings and stuff I got to go to. And that phone just keep reconnecting. The circle come up, reconnecting. And I'm losing. Hello. Person going out. I don't have that much time. And then the internet's so trash. I've had to do my tax clients. I lost so much money this year. So tax season starts the end of January into April. I was there the whole entire time. I usually have about 370 clients. My friend called me, my business partner. She called me. She was like, I hope you know, this should be the last year we do this. I said, why? She said, because you some trash this year. And I'm like, what? I cannot help it. She said, you got people waiting that you have not done. I mean, these people been on this list for 4 weeks. How the hell did you leave them on here that long? People is calling, going off. I said, well, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about my shit. I'm so good at it. Them motherfuckers will stay on there for 2-3 months before they go anywhere else. They won't let not their soul touch their taxes. They will stay right there and they will wait for me. I said, I don't want them to wait for me, but they will wait for me. They might talk shit, be like, okay, when you gonna do it? Because I need my money. But they will wait because I'm just that fucking good. So I don't have to worry about it. I think only one person left this year that didn't want to wait. And she left because she was new and she didn't know how good I was. So she was like, I ain't never waited this damn long. I'm gone. So she left. But them people waited so long because I could not get my work done in a timely fashion. I'm talking about I probably only could do about 4 people, 5 people taxes a day on that damn internet. It was straight garbage. I said, never again will Ghana make me lose my money like this. It was sad this year. This year was real bad. I'm not having another year like that. If I get over to Thailand and Thailand playing with me on that Wi-Fi, I will get my ass up, leave, and come back to America. I swear to God, you is not messing my money up. Hell no. I will leave. I will leave in a heartbeat. So the internet supposedly is very, very good. It's a lot of stuff to do. It's a lot of beaches. It's a lot of all types of little restaurants and little stuff that you can go do the little dress thing. You can do the drone shoots. You can do that's parasailing. You can do that. I mean, it's so much to do. In Ghana, you really don't have that much to do. All right, you have food. You can go to a couple restaurants, expensive as hell. I spend more money eating out in Ghana than I do in any other country. And Ghana is getting head to head with Dubai now. That's how bad it is. especially honeysuckle. I can go to honeysuckle and spend $150 easily in Ghana. That the food is expensive. So that's a big issue for me because y'all know I love to eat. That's my favorite pastime. I love me some food. I am a foodie, honey. I want to go out to eat every single day. And you know how I knew that Thailand was for me? When I first heard that you can eat out for cheaper than you can buy food. And I'm like, I ain't trying to be in no house cooking. I ain't got that much time. And I could go out and eat every day and it's cheap. And I'm like, okay, so how much the meals? They talking about $2. Shit, I can get me about 6 or 7 meals a day, huh? Hello, I'm going to Thailand, baby. And then the food ain't that, the food is healthy. And the only thing I don't like about the food, the Thailand food, is the noodles. I don't eat oodles and noodles. Oodles and noodles make me want to throw up. When I was pregnant with my first son, I have hyperemesis gravidarum, and I threw up 30 times a day. And when I was pregnant with my first son, I can only eat cup of noodles. And so I ate cup of noodles so much that now I hate it. So I don't like cup of noodles. I don't like oodles and noodles. I don't like noodles. So no, I don't want no noodles. That's the only thing. But everything else, I'm eating it. So except for rats and all those bush meat and all those bugs and stuff. And don't give me no crickets and all that stuff. I'm not with that. But everything else, I'm good. The houses is cheap. Housing is cheap. Y'all know I'm cheap. I do not like spending a lot of money. I don't like throwing money away. That's what I should say. I don't like throwing the money away. So I feel like if I'm renting a house, I'm throwing the money away. So I don't want to be in Ghana. If I rent a house in Ghana, let's say a house in Ghana would be like $500 a month, but we pay for the whole year. No, it's still throwing it away. And Thailand, it's cheap. It's $300, $400, $500, and you get something extraordinary. You know, it's better quality. It's nicer. So I'm like, okay, so that ain't too bad. You know, I feel good in the house. I like it, and I can stay in and chill all day. And yeah, okay, it's good. It's a good deal. You know, but Ghana, no. That shit's trash. The electricity going out. Sometimes you don't have no water, and you just throw the money away. And I remember a while ago, my landlord told me, "Oh, you know the economy is crazy, so I'm gonna have to go up on the rent $500." And she said, but it's still nice. You know, you still got your nice house. Everything's still gonna stay the same. I said, this ain't no damn nice house. I don't even got no damn water. What you talking about? They don't want to fix shit, but want to go up on the price. No, we're not doing that. So it's a lot of differences, but I still love my people. Nevertheless, I can't take that away. I still love my people. I'm still going to Ghana for December. I'm still turning up. I'm still going to visit. And I'm still going to take my ass back to Thailand. Hello. There we go. Okay, let me see what y'all saying over here. Where was we at? Oh, shit. Y'all said a lot. Damn. Okay. Okay, let me... I gotta go all the way back up here. I need that credit repair. Okay, yes. How I'm gonna get it to you? Unless you text me. My phone number is on my website. My website is KNKSquadLLC.com. Your wedding pics are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, BG, how you been? Are you going to go back to Ghana next sometime? Oh, yeah, I need to go back. I need to go. I got to check on my husband. So maybe in a week or 2 weeks or so. I don't know. I got to figure out. I got to get into Thailand first. Once I get into Thailand, I can figure out when I'm going back over to Ghana. But it's going to be really soon. I will never understand why West Africa like that with the outages. Oh, the government does it. That's how the internet was in Gambia. Can you do mine next year? Can you do mine? Oh, taxes. Okay. Yes. Keep in touch with me, honey. In my opinion, NEPA enjoys fucking with people's minds. Lady K, I feel you. Why is that so bad? The internet in Nigeria is fair, depends on the provider. Okay, like your dress you have on. Thank you. I'm getting ready for Thailand. Yes. I will be miserable dealing with the lack of amenities. Yes. Cool. So I don't care about all those parks no more, and the dungeons and all that. That shit is old now. I'm like, what's new? What's next? Um, unique. We are a different experience. Mine was trash. Oh wow. Thailand food is very affordable and delicious and nutritious. Yes, clock it. I can't wait to visit Thailand. You said, oh, I was supposed to do a trip to Thailand. Was it last year? And I never did the trip. Oh no, it was beginning of this year. So when I get over there, I gotta get some shit together, and I gotta do that trip. Cause everybody be talking about they want to go. No lies told about kind of expensive to live. Bush meat, gross bush meat. Maybe you should try authentic homemade noodles. Mm. I think the noodles is too much starch, and it would make me fat. I used to be a vegetarian, and I actually gained more weight being a vegetarian than eating meat because all I ate was noodles. Oh, you don't eat street food. Thailand, like city vibes, is more included. I don't even know what I'm gonna really be doing in Thailand. I don't got no friends over there, nothing. But I can make friends. I'll get out and start talking to people. Be like, "What's up? Where you been? Where you from? How long you been here?" Da 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 da. Oh, I didn't watch no documentaries. I need to do that. You know what's so crazy though, y'all? I'm the type that I'm not gonna sit here. I be hearing people, a lot of people be on my YouTube channel be saying, "Oh, I'm moving there in 5 years. I'm moving there in 10 years," and I be like, "What was the purpose of you saying that?" Because I'm not gonna fucking know you in 5 years. And then on top of that, who plans for that far? The way the world is today and Trump in office, we don't know how long we got. You talk about 5 years. If you ain't doing it now, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. So I'm at my point in my life where whatever I want it now. I'm not about to, 5 years, 5 years, 5 years. I done came across 180,000 thoughts of what I'm going to do. That shit probably done changed a million times before 5 years came. I swear, because stuff that I wanted to do 5 years ago, I am not doing it right now. That I done had about a million thoughts because I have like, it's a new thought coming through my mind every day. I'm trying to catch it. If I catch it, I catch it. If I don't, I don't. So you mean tell me I gotta wait 5 years to move? I done thought about so much stuff. I done decided to stay here and build a new house on the top of the roof or something by that time. No, we're not doing that. So everything I do it now or I don't do it at all. That's just how I am. So I don't even have time to say, oh, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to go see the place and I'm going to go talk to people and then I'm going to come back and get my stuff. I'm packing my shit up today because I'm leaving. And when I leave and I go, that's it. And if I get there and I land and I say, what the fuck is this? Oh my God. And it's a culture shock. And I'm seeing people carrying shit on their head, people jumping off of elephants and shit. I'm gonna be like, oh fuck no, I'm about to go back home. I thought I'm wasting all that money and spend all that time going over there with all my shit. Okay, I'm gonna rack that shit back up and we going back home. I ain't got time for this. Hell no. But at least I only took one trip and I decided that when I got over there, I can't take it. But if I get over there and I can take it, I'm like, yes, this is a soft landing. This is bonita. I'm staying here. Then I ain't got to come back. You know? I'll be good to go. Y'all, I'm sleepy as hell. I'm sitting here talking dumb shit. Ghana has many places. You talking about all the same shit I already seen. Beach at Prime. I bought land at Prime. That was a scam. I done went to Aubrey Mountains. I don't even like mountains. And another coast, Slave Castle Dungeons, Elmina, I've been there, done that. Cape Coast, Anacra, I've been there, done that. Traditional ceremonies, I've been there, done that. And Kumasi, no, I didn't go to Kumasi. Volta region, I already know about them and all the voodoo and all that stuff too. Oh Lord, I done been there, done all that, except for Kumasi. You look Asian with your hair like that. Okay, so I'm right on time then. Clock it. When I go there, they're going to be like, oh my God, the Queen Mother is home. BG horrible. Laugh out loud. It's not. Is it a lot of Africans in Thailand? Yes, it is a lot of Africans. There's some African restaurants too. Africans are all around the world, everywhere, especially Nigerians. I heard a lot of Americans too. Build a house on top of the roof is crazy. Can you explain housing? Like, do they pay monthly or yearly? They pay monthly. Yes, BG, a lot of Black Americans over there. Okay. Love anything tropical. Yes. So I want to be by the water. Man, I'm not going to say I want to be. I am. Because I'm going to buy a house, a glass house on the ocean. So when I walk outside, the sand is there. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. Everybody, y'all come here. Y'all come listen to this. Now I know this might sound crazy, guys. But I got a fantasy. I think we all have one. Guess what my fantasy is? Guess what my fantasy is, y'all? Don't tell nobody. 79 people in here, y'all keep this a secret. This is between me and y'all. Don't tell nobody else. My fantasy has always been since I've been young and I was, developing and feeling myself. My fantasy was to live in a big house with glass door and I'm on the ocean and I got the door open and I feel the breeze coming in. Y'all know how when you by the ocean, you got that nice cool breeze. You don't need to use the AC. And while I got that door open, I'm making love right there with that cool breeze. Oh my God, I'm 40 years old and I still ain't did that shit yet. That's why it's a fantasy I wish was reality. Girl! I'm telling you. And the crazy part about it is one day I was looking at some videos on TikTok and some people was doing videos about Mexico. So my TikTok, my algorithm is Mexico because, that's where I live. So I'm seeing this place in Tulum where you open up the door. And when you open up the door, the bed comes out. And the bed sits right there. And the ocean is right there. The beautiful scenery. I said, man, I would love that for my birthday. But the thing is, y'all, that's nice. But I be fucking with these Africans that can't even go nowhere. So I'm like, how am I going to go over to Mexico and do that shit? That's why it's a fantasy. It's a fucking fantasy. God. Ooh, my daughter said it's my self-concept. Let me stop. Okay, it's going to happen. That's what I'm going to do. It ain't even my birthday, but that's what I'm going to do, guys. 79 people and only 30 likes. Please like the live. I know that's right. Get them. Get them, honey. Like that live. I don't even be seeing the likes. Okay, it's like 29 up here. Okay. Yeah, so it will happen one day. I'm telling you. And if it was my birthday, that would be very special. That would be very special. I'd be screaming. But look, y'all, let me tell y'all something else. Because somebody knows my fantasy, right? I told my husband that that's what I want to do. That's my fantasy. You know what this Negro told me? Ghanaians don't do stuff like that. We don't play with the water. The water has spirits. You're not supposed to be having sex by the water. Fuck them spirits. Boy, if you don't do what I'm telling you to do, like, is you serious right now? He said, you just be saying anything. I said, I'm serious. Like, I'm trying to get it on. You talking about some spirits in the water and all that shit. I said, we'll talk to the spirits after we finish with them motherfuckers, because right now we got to get it in. He said, I ain't doing that. And then I remember when we first got the pub, and I said, oh, we got to break this joint in. He was like, you don't do stuff like that. Break it in. You're going to put evil spirits in this pub. What? I said, y'all drinking in this motherfucker gonna put evil spirits in it. Just let me go ahead and break it in so everything can go nicely. It's so crazy as hell. He be talking dumb as shit. Oh my God, I couldn't believe him. Talking about some spirits. I'm like, what? Let me tell y'all something else he said that was crazy as hell. So when I first met him, he was like, he lied to me. He told me, I was asking him questions about, we about to get it in, we getting down, right? So I'm like, do you eat? He said, no, I don't do that because I'm a Muslim and we don't eat. I said, oh, okay. Well, I'm not. So pack your shit up and go. He was like, what? You want me to leave? I said, yes, because that's a deal breaker for me. If you're not eating, you ain't getting nothing. Like, come on now. He said, you can't do that to me. Why the fuck I can't? I put his ass right the fuck out. I said, you gonna learn today, Muslim or not, you gotta eat it. He said no. So then 3 or 4 days later, he was like, I can't believe you put me out your house. Why would you do that to me? Why would you hurt my feelings? I said, you hurt my feelings because I wanted you to. I said, you know the stuff you could do with them lips? And you talking about no? And he said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I said, okay, you graduated. Good job. So after that, I was like, okay, I got you. So when I told him how to do it, now he the best. I said, okay, see, you can do that. So now we good to go now. We good to go. Oh, you say it's a deal breaker? I'm trying to tell you. And when somebody tell me they don't do it, I said, grow the fuck up. Like, you a little boy. And it's 2025. Who ain't doing it in 2025? If you ain't doing it, you deserve to be by your fucking self. Come on now. Okay? Yes. And he got the prettiest lips too. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck you mean you don't do that? You better use them things. And he thought so. Oh, he say, Muslims don't eat with the same mouth they pray with. What? I said, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Like, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. And I was like, and you know what else? Like, I know it's probably kind of disrespectful because some people be a little sensitive. And I know some of y'all are sensitive. And I'm not talking, the ones that's in the back that's sensitive, just close your ears because I'm not talking to y'all. But my sisters, come to the front. I'm talking to y'all. I know that it might be a little disrespectful to disrespect somebody's religion, but I really don't have time to be praying 5 times a day. I can't mess with no Muslim because if you gotta keep stopping, what if we fucking in the middle of us fucking and you talking something, I gotta do my prayer? Hell no. Like, I'ma go crazy. I don't have time for all the same shit. Like, I don't have a daily routine. I don't eat breakfast at a certain time, lunch at a certain time, dinner at a certain time. My life is just, I don't know if y'all want to call it chaotic or whatever. It's just always a surprise. It's always something new, something I got to do, something we go here, we go in there. I could just jump up and say, all right, I'm about to go to the store. I could jump up and say, fuck this, I'm about to go to Puerto Rico today. That's just me. I'll be somewhere just chilling and I'll be like, oh, I don't want to be here no more. So you tell me you got to pray 5 times a day and ruin my routine and interrupt what I got going on? Hell no. I said, you ain't going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. And that's so crazy because he used to do it. He used to do the 5 times a day thing. And then I said, nah, son, I can't do this. I can't deal with it. And he stopped. He stopped doing the 5 times a day. And I noticed, I was like, damn, did you pray today? He said, yeah, when I woke up this morning. I said, oh, well, I was still asleep, so it's all right. It don't matter when I'm asleep. When I woke, I ain't got time for that shit. Like, we gotta go. Let's go. He been all late. I'm talking about, oh, hold on real quick. I gotta go pray. And he praying for 20, 30 minutes and shit while I'm in the car waiting. No, we're not about to do that. I said, wrap that Muslim shit up and go because I ain't got that much time. No. You say I love it too much. I gotta have it. I'm trying to tell you. And Kate, prayers long. Long. Uh-huh. I'm talking about long. You be like, what the hell? What took you so long? I don't have time for that. No. You got all these rules. I don't like rules. I do not like rules. I never, my whole life, like rules. Never. I don't think I never will. And I think that's why I can't work a job because the job got too many rules. The job said I got to be there at 9. I'm like, for what? I don't get up to 10, 12. And then you got to rush me to be there. And then you thought, oh, you only can get 1 day off a year. Hell no. I want 3, 4, 5 days. What if next week I want to go somewhere? I don't have time for rules. No, this is too much. I do not like rules. I know structure is good. I get it. We can do structure and you say, all right, bedtime is at 12 o'clock. I'll get in the bed, but am I going to sleep? No. Like, no, I don't have time for all that. So the Muslims got too many rules for me. So I don't want to deal with it. So if he was just like, would have stuck to that shit and would have said, no, I'm not doing it. I don't care. It's a deal breaker for me then I would still be single probably, or I would be somebody else because I wasn't going to do it. I was just like, nope, not going to do it. You don't like rules either. Okay, I thought I was the only one. Girl, no. I do not want nobody telling me what the fuck to do. When I was in Tommy, they come on a damn microphone calling prayer, making all that damn noise. Yes! And loud too? Too much. I can ignore the noise probably. I can ignore the noise. I don't know. It's some stuff that I can let slide. Then getting that rug and sitting down and shit. I just look at them like, look at these brainwashed people. But okay, that's your thing. It's just that when it bothers me, like when it has to come to me, when you say, oh, I can't get up and go right now because I got to pray first. And I'm like, look, I don't like making people wait. We got to hurry up. Let's go. Or I must have lost the crowd, y'all, because there's 55 people in here now. There must have been a couple Muslims in the crowd because they gone with the Win Fabulous. They said, hell no, she talking about our God. Loud as hell. Yeah. So I'll just be looking at them like, look at these people brainwashed and shit. And I'll go. But when they got something to do with me, when you talking about you can't eat because of that, hell nah. Hell no, honey. Yeah, though. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So much stuff going on right now. I gotta get my life together. Oh, y'all. So I didn't see the lady who won the Tape Street. I put it in the, I don't know what's going on with her. I put it in the comment section that she won. She has not hit me back yet. But today I was supposed to do the flower picture. So I need to do that before I go to sleep because somebody won the flower picture. I need to do a video for that. And then tomorrow, do the vase. Yeah. So I gotta get this shit together, y'all. I ain't gonna be on here too long. My first husband converted to a 5% back in the 90s and damn near drove me crazy with his changes. Oh my gosh. He made me throw away all my lotions and perfumes saying my items was poor. Are you serious? Oh my God. I couldn't do it. As soon as he would have told me to throw that shit away, I'm leaving too. The hell is wrong with you? I don't know how much time. And then I know something else. Mark me. Let me know if I'm wrong. Muslims are very aggressive and very controlling. I noticed that about them. It's like an authority figure. And I don't like rules. So when somebody come off aggressive with me and be like, you need to sit down, you need to do this, you need to do that, telling me like I'm a child, I kind of like run away from it. Okay, you said yes they are. Okay, I thought so. I kind of run away from that. And the thing is, why I never wanted to date a rich guy. Like I talked to 2 rich guys. One of them, he was just, I don't know. Both of them, they remind me of each other. Both of them just talk to me anyhow, and when I'm talking, they be like, no, you know what? You need to do this. You need to do that. And they over-talking me. And they stern. And maybe I want to make them laugh or something. They look at me like I'm crazy. Like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, nigga, don't let that money get to your head. Because I can get that shit just like you can. I don't want to be with a rich man. He treating me anyhow and talking to me any kind of way. I really prefer if I was the one that had that authority, then you have that authority over me. So I couldn't get jiggy with it. And people say, oh, I'm submissive. I like to be in my soft girl era and all that stuff. Oh, that's all cool too. I want to be submissive too. But I don't want nobody telling me all this shit, talking to me any kind of way, telling me, you need to shut up, you need to go over there and sit down. I couldn't imagine. Just imagine. I'm cooking I'm doing something. And they say, go over there and sit your ass down. I'm like, who the fuck you talking to, Slim? Oh, whoop his motherfucking ass in here. Go over there. Who the fuck? Like, oh my God, I would go off. I'm just not that girl. Some of us is not like that. Some of us is not built like that. I'm just not that soft girl. And I try to be, but I can't be. It's just not in me. And if I do it, I'm being fake. And I'm just not fake. So that's gonna bother me because every day I'm gonna have to keep biting my tongue, biting my tongue, biting my tongue. And I know how to do it to a certain extent because some things are better left unsaid, and I get it, and I'll be like, all right, I'm not gonna say nothing. But it comes to a point when you just going all off or you saying some real dumb shit. I gotta let you know that shit dumb as hell. And I gotta speak my mind. You said that's why you single. I can understand that. Like who got time for all that? I'm just not that. I can't do it. You can't be sitting and telling me, shut the fuck up, do this and do that. And then the last millionaire dude I was talking to, he live in Houston. And every time I'm talking to him, he bragging about, oh, I got all these cars. I got this big ass mansion. I got this, that, and the other. And I'm like, that shit don't impress me. Like, it would impress me if I didn't get that shit myself or I couldn't accomplish it and I needed you. Yeah, I'd be like, damn, I done hit a lick. I done came up. Let me do what I got to do. But it did not impress me. And then for him to talk to me like that, I called you yesterday. And when I called you yesterday, you ain't pick up the fucking phone. Look, I'm talking. Okay. Now you about to talk to the fucking dial tone. Because that, you not about to talk to me like that. Hell no. And even like, I'm going to tell you, with the Ghanaian men, right? Oh, you love an alpha male. Okay. Even with the Ghanaian men that I've been with, my husband's, right? I try to be submissive to them. And it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to be submissive to them because they are more calm, cool, collective. You know, they chill. They not really aggressive like that. And so like some once in a while they might get that way. But for the most part, they like, sweetie, you know, you need to, calm down sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, I like that shit. I like me a motherfucking simp. Go ahead. What you talk about? Calm down sometimes. But it's nice. It's settled. It's sweet. Just be sweet with me. Like, I need that type of talk. So it allows me to be more feminine than, baby, you too. You're so sweet. I know you're so beautiful too. Okay, yes. But when you just talking to me any old way, I be like, nah, that shit is a turn off to me. But when they sweet, it's a turn on to me. So I can deal with that, and I can be sweet and submissive too. Now, I was sweet and submissive and nice to my second husband. My first husband, no. My first husband, I was not nice and sweet and submissive to him because our relationship has always been toxic. Like, we both came from the same hood. We came from the same exact hood. And we had to fight all our lives. Like, we was around gun violence, so it made us hard. So we really didn't have that, oh, you're so cute, you're so sweet, that type of love. It was more like, man, you my homie. And it's so crazy because I was just talking about it the other day. And my daughter, I think it was my daughter, my son was talking, and they was saying, like, if women want tall guys. And I was like, why do women want tall guys? I don't like tall guys. Tall guys is not my thing. And my daughter would say, that's because you want to feel like he's protected. And he's protecting you, and he's like, yeah, I got you, boo. I said, well, I don't need the protection. I can protect my fucking self. So she said, what? I said, yeah, I can protect myself. So that's probably why I don't like the tall guys, because I don't need your fucking protection. So she said, so you don't want a man to protect you? I said, no, me and him gonna go ham. So if a nigga come over there talking shit, we about to jump this nigga. Let's go jump this nigga. So that's how me and my first husband was like, we're about to jump this nigga. So we done went on missions together real quick and swiftly. Somebody want to talk shit, we done went to their house and everything. We done went on plenty of missions together. So me and him was like more homies. I used to call him my homie lover friend. because we was more homies and friends. And even to this day, we could still be friends. But the thing is, I have one problem with him right now. I have one problem with him. I'm cordial. I can talk to him. I could, talk about old times, talk about the hood, talk about our family. We got a lot in common. I can even probably be in the same room with him. But what makes me bitter or what makes me angry with him and makes me not want to be around him is he don't fucking take care of his kids. And I can't stand a deadbeat dad. I can't stand that shit. Like, how can you just lay down, have a baby, and walk away from it? You say you go in the store to get the milk and you don't come back. And you don't think about your child every day. It's not a day that goes past that I don't think about my kids. Sometimes I even sit and I cry like a baby. I go to Ghana. I've been there for like 3 or 4 days. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? Did I just leave my kids? And I break down. And my husband be like, damn, that's fucked up. Do you want to go home? Like, I'm here with you and you saying that you sad about your kids. I'm like, you and my kids is not the same. Like, y'all not even, nowhere near my kids' level. Like, this is not, got nothing to do with you. I really fucking love my kids. It's no way that I can't think about them every day. There's no way I can't wake up and kiss them. And you telling me that I'm supposed to be able to move on with life? No, hell no. I couldn't imagine being without them. And this nigga will leave and not see them for years. Like, he literally can go 3-4 years without seeing his kids. He can go months, 8 months, 9 months without talking to them at all. They can ask for something. He'll be like, all right, I get that for you, or I'll try. And he won't talk to them again. And he never even think, damn, my son asked me for a basketball court. Or my daughter asked me to buy her perfume or pay for her trip. Like, that never even crossed your mind again, that your daughter asked you for something and you left her saying, yes, I'm going to look for it or I'm going to try to get it, and not think, damn, I was supposed to get this. Like, he literally do not think like that. And I just can't understand it for the life of me. And I feel like a man that doesn't take care of his child is less than an imbecile. So I can't respect it. And for that, I can't talk to him. I can't be friends with him. Like, me and him can't be cool. And not only that he's not taking care of his kids, he's not taking care of the kids that we made together. And that's personal to me. And I'm like, nah, I can't fuck with you, homie. No. But the second husband, the second one, I was real nice to him. I was sweet. What is this? I'm going to see when I started being like that. I felt like if I continue to be nice and sweet to him, knowing he fucking me over, that I'm faking, because I want to be my authentic self. Like, I try to sit in my submission, and then I was like, hold up, how am I be submissive to a broke ass nigga that ain't got shit, that's stealing from me and is fucking me over? Nah, we not about to do that. Like, I gotta tell homie what's up. Like, nah, hell no. So then when I came out the bag with my authentic self, and he knew that I wasn't the submissive person that he once knew, he was like, hold the fuck up. Where you come from? I was like, I was here all the time, you bam ass nigga. You try to steal shit from me. Like, then I started going off, and he was like, you got a mouth on you. They always say that. You got a mouth on you. Girl, shut your mouth. No, we ain't shutting our mouth. Look, I got shit to say. So then I started talking shit. And then I have talked shit to my husband, this husband too. I've talked shit to him. And he said, you just be saying anything at any time, not caring about who feeling what. I said, I just don't want to be played. Like, don't play with me, because I got some shit to say. I just feel out, how the hell can you be submissive to a broke man? Yes, because he's supposed to make me sit in my submission, right? And take care of me. I'm taking care of him. So now the tables has reversed. Now I feel like I'm the nigga. Except it feels like he's coming to me, mommy, can I get some food? Can I get something to eat? Can I get some money? And I feel like I'm the authority figure. Go sit your ass down until I'm ready to get you something to eat. That's how the tables turn. And see, that is the problem. They want you to be submissive. They want you to respect them, but how can you? And that's why I told my son, I said, the only way you're going to get respect for a woman is you got to have some fucking money in your pocket. You got to be able to take care of this girl. If you don't, she'll be like, who the fuck is he? Like, you ain't telling me what to do. I said, so you want respect? You got to be a man. You don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. You're not going to shine at all. You said, no, I'm supposed to be. You saying I'm supposed to be in my soccer era while he ain't making no fucking money? Cause like, nah. Like, what we doing here? And like, I ain't got that much time. No, so they be real upset. Yep, exactly. And you know what's something else? I was talking to this guy one time, and we was thinking about dating. And he said, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I can't date you. And I was like, why not? Two people. So y'all remember earlier, I've heard this twice. Earlier, the guy who I was talking about, I did the 369 method on. I really wanted him so bad. We was just friends, but I wanted him. One day he told me, he said, you know why me and you ain't never been together or worked out? I said, why? He said, because I'm not ready to feel that small. And I said, how would you feel small with me? He said, because you got all the money and I don't. You make way more money than me. You more accomplished than me. I'm going to feel like I'm the kid and you standing over top of me. And I'm not ready to feel small. I'm fucking 6'4". I'm like Andre the Giant. You talking shit to me. I couldn't imagine. I said, okay, I understand. Clock it. So I got that. Then I was talking to this Ghanaian guy, and he said, I can't be with you. I said, why? He said, because you don't need me for nothing. So what am I going to do for you? He said, at least with my baby mother, when I was with her, she need me to buy her food. She need me to pay the bills. She need me to pay for the birth. She need me to pay for this. She need me to pay for that. So I felt like a man because I had to provide. But with you, I feel like I don't got to provide for you. You going to provide. So I feel like I'm not the man no more. And I want that respect. I want that man. I said, okay, I get it. So now the only way I'll be able to date somebody is I got to tell him I'm broke. So that's what I did with my husband now. When I met him, I told him I was broke and I didn't have no money. And how am I going to live? I was like, I don't have no house. I had a house and everything then. I was like, I don't have no house. I'm coming with my 2 kids, and I'm here with nothing, and I don't know what to do. And he was like, damn. He said, I'm going to have to take care of you then. And I'm like, really? You make how much money you make? It's because I'm trying to figure out how you going to take care of me. Like, are you taking care of me off $200-$300 a month or what? Because I'm trying to figure out how long I'm going to have to play this broke bitch. I'm trying to figure out. And he was like, I make about $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. All right, so we should be all right. I don't gotta pay no rent, and I'm just thinking I ain't gonna pay no rent. I gotta pay utilities. Okay, I feed the kids. Maybe the kids might want something. Okay, so I'm moving in with you. He was like, yeah, you can live with me. And I was like, oh shit, we might need some more money there because my kids coming and they living in there too. Nah, we're gonna need some more money. He said, all right, I sell my car, whatever I gotta do to make sure you get some money. Okay, so let me just go ahead and tell you, don't sell your car, baby. Because I just want to know if you was going to take care of me. But I got my own. As long as you take care of yourself, I take care of me. We good. That's all I wanted. Yes. Some can be controlling with money, some. Yes. Yes. Need can come in the form of peace. Men get it twisted. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. But I don't know, honey, because I was just like, I just cannot stand to be submissive to a broke man. And this man want to tell me what to do, and I'm supposed to be like, okay, yes, sir. And I understood when old boy said that, because I was like, okay, well, with them Ghanaian women, if they don't got nothing, they don't have no other choice. So I get it. They don't have no other choice to shut the fuck up and let this man take care of you with the little bit he has. I said, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I've never been in that situation. That I got to depend on the man. The man only making $200-$300 a month. And he got stretched. And then I got to see this man working hard, trying to make it for us, and he ain't got no money. No, throw the whole situation away. Fuck that. Throw the whole situation away. Because I'm the type of girl, y'all, that if my man was struggling and he out there trying to make money and he only making like $200 a month and he trying to take care of the house and he can only afford to pay maybe the electric and buy some food, and we short on a gas bill, we short on the car, we don't got no gas for the car. I'm the type of girl, I can't see you sitting struggle and not help you. I have to help you. I'll be like, nigga, you know the brain I got in my head? I'm about to, man, make you feel real small. Because I'm about to put some money on the table, honey. I'm about to get this shit. I'm going to get this shit. He going to be looking at me like, you can do that? Yes. I can't sit and watch my man struggle and watch him be broke. And I need an LLC. I'm ready for a glass. Clock it. Clock it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm ready for that glass house too, honey. I'm gonna get it. It's already done. It's already fucking done. I just one day, like, for real, y'all, I've been talking to myself in my head. And I be like, I have two people, and they talking in my head. They say, you need to go get your shit together. And I would say, no, I'm going to just sit here and lay down for a while. No, get your lazy ass up. So I put it on my head. And I'm like, y'all stop. We got to get this shit together. Calm down. Everybody just calm down. Sit down. We got to get this shit together. I be in my fucking head talking. And I'm like, Kavisha, you know better. You know you can do it. You know you got what it takes. Like, I could be so much fucking bigger than I am right now. I'm in my own way. I hold myself back for procrastinating. I want so bad, y'all. I don't know who y'all pray to or whatever, but if you pray to your ancestors, tell your ancestors for me to take away procrastination out my life. Procrastination is my worst enemy. If I was not a procrastinator, I would not even be on this fucking live right now. That's how big I would be. I wouldn't have that much. I wouldn't have enough time. I don't got time to be on no damn live. I'm in fucking Fiji on a fucking island and eating some mangoes with my feet kicked up and my glass fucking house on the ocean. Okay, I ain't got time to be on no live. That's how I want to be. Like, I want to be there, but I hold myself back because I procrastinate too much, and I don't know why. This procrastination is killing me softly because I know what I could be. I know I got the skills. I got what it fucking takes. Y'all know how many $1 million ideas come in my head a fucking day? Ancestors, come help me. Y'all help me with everything fucking else. Help me with this. Like, for real. Every day I have $1 million ideas in my fucking head. It's crazy. If I could stop procrastinating and I can take the ideas that I have, and even my ex-husband, my first husband, told me that. He said, all you gotta do is just stick to one thing and finish that shit. He said, you gonna blow the fuck up like it's no tomorrow. I don't know, like, some people got a gift, and it's really a gift to me that these ideas can come in my head like this. And I know it's people who can't think, that they'll be sitting there and be like, I don't know what I'm going to do to get some money. I don't know what's going to have to happen. And they just get down in they get down on a pity potty, and they have a pity party. And they don't know what they're going to do to make some money when that shit just come through me all day long. And the person that's probably having a pity party, probably if they had an idea, they would do it. And they would get the money. I have the ideas all day like clockwork. And I ain't doing it. And I just let it go. And I sit there and I bullshit. Procrastinate all day long. I wish I could give y'all each idea that I have. I know for a fact, I was talking about this last night when I was on TikTok. Sometimes it makes me want to cry because I know where I can be and I'm not there. I was talking about last night when I was on TikTok. I said I let my husband hold me back, but it wasn't him. I can't even blame him. I got to blame myself because I still could have did this. But y'all remember when I said that I had this TV show that I was going to do in Ghana when I got to Ghana? This TV show, $1 million fucking idea, y'all. This TV show would change fucking history. And I had this idea, and I'm like, you know what? I just got married. I'm not going to do it. Because I don't want to disrespect my husband. But this is the idea, y'all. Y'all all know Flavor of Love. When Flavor of Love came out, Flavor Flav. Okay. That concept was brilliant. That shit blew up. My whole concept was to do a Flavor of Love show in Ghana, where I go into a mansion and I put on this persona, right? The persona is I'm rich and I got these beautiful gowns on with the head wraps and I'm the queen mother and I just came to Ghana because I'm looking for love, right? Like the Flavor of Love. I'm looking for love. I get 20 men. I'm talking about albinos, midgets. I'm talking about fine, sexy ass niggas with the beards, with the six packs, with the muscles. Now, I know probably about 20, 30 of them in Ghana right now. Fine as a motherfucker. I get all them and be like, come on, y'all, let's turn the fuck up. We're going to get on this show and we're going to turn up. They not going to see me on the show every day because I'm just that bitch. Like, you can't have access to me like that. But on the show, when we come in the house, the first night, we had 20 niggas. They all looking for their beds, and they only see 15 beds. That means 5 niggas getting eliminated tonight. So I do the elimination. I might do like an unwind with K type thing, and sit down and talk, and they tell me about themselves. We do like some speed dating, and I might have the midget talking shit. I might keep the midget on the show as long as I possibly can because I want people to think, all right, the midget gonna win. But I'll kick them off before the show ends because I'm not fucking with no midget. But so we all in the house and we unwinding, and I got this dude talking about what he gonna do for me, and I be like, rub my feet, and he rubbing my feet because look, when you tell Ghanaians to do something for you, they do it. And that's the thing. This is going to be called a different type of love because it is a different type of love. So once you get you an African man, you will never want to go back to America. The love is different. Oh, so I would be like, oh, rub my feet. Okay, Dad, can you scratch my head? Or I would tell them to do stuff, and then the girls on TV would be like, damn, that nigga doing everything. He is her servant. He is at her service. I'm going over there and get me one of them motherfuckers. I will put Ghana on the fucking map. Girls be coming from everywhere. They be coming from Europe, coming from Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominica, Dominican Republic. They'll be coming from all around the world. I'm getting me a Ghanaian nigga. Hell yeah. I would have them niggas at my feet. And so after that, I will kick 5 of them off elimination night, first night. And then the 15 is going to stay. And they're going to do certain stuff for me. Like somebody might meet my dad, or maybe like we'll go out on a date, or I meet their mothers. They all bring their mothers to the house and we have a dinner. Maybe one of the mothers talk smart with me or cuss me out and I eliminated his ass. Or we go on trips and stuff and we doing little stuff. We in the jacuzzi talking, chilling. He might say some dumb shit. I kicked him out. You know, so we all doing these competitions, and as we go along on the show, every night, 1 or 2 will get eliminated. And so we down to the last 2. The last 2, I'm like, I don't know who I'm going to choose. You know, you showed me a lot this year, the whole time you been here, you know, and I'm talking shit. And then the other one, I'm like, you know what? I think it's time for you to go. And then I kick them off. And so then after the show, I might do something like they win a cruise with me and they win $10,000 or $2,000 or something, some slight shit like that. And that will even bring more people to join the show. And I could even do, the audition could be a show itself, right? So they will come and they will be like, Dad, we're going to win money and we're going to win a cruise. Look, I'm going on that show. So more people will come. And then friends tell friends. In Africa, the word spread. You'll be surprised. You'll be like, damn, they ain't got no telephone, phone, keep going out, reconnecting. But they got that motherfucking word out. Everybody will be at the audition. So then after we won with that guy, I would do a spinoff. So me and him would do a spinoff where we trying to be together, we moving in together. He proposed to me, and now he my fiance, and we going out, we doing stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not getting along with him. It's gonna be like a little spinoff show, maybe like 2-3 week show. I'm not getting along with him, like he not nice to my kids, and I thought it was different. I don't want him. I'm gonna go find love elsewhere, and then I hop in my little car and I drive off to motherfucking Nigeria. Now I'm going to Nigeria with our big dogs at, okay? When they smell it real tasty, real good. Whew. And I'm like, boo-ah. Boo-ah. I'll be speaking fucking Yoruba to them. Now, and I'm not going to even go to Abuja, y'all. I'm just going to Lagos. I'm just going to get the Yoruba men, those Yoruba demons, those fine-ass ones. Oh, my goodness. And I would do that show, and bras would be all over them. They were like, look, I'm going to Nigeria and I'm going to Ghana back to back. That show will put both of the countries on the map. And it definitely would go crazy because I'm an American and I'm over there talking shit and swapping spit to these mother freakers. Yes, she do. She did way too much to herself. She did way too much. So, y'all, that show will be so good. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I was like, I'm going to do it. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. Because I didn't want to disrespect my husband with doing it. But I was like, you know what? I just let this money. I let this situation get in my way. But this is some nice ass money. Because I could get that show picked up. And then I know how to do, I know how to submit it to the production companies. Because I had my own TV show on TLC already. So it's not like I don't know how to do it. And then I can get it on Netflix, and I can get it on Tubi, and I can get it on that shit. I mean, I just have to fucking do it. I just have to do it, y'all. But yeah, that's my rant. But I be having $1 million ideas. I be having those $1 million ideas. I just have to go with it. I love African too, but he needs to have his shit together. I don't want broke man. He needs to bring something to the table. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? I'm gonna tell you what's so. Hey doctor, how you doing? You said I should do it. I think I should do it too, man. That show would go fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. It's a couple shows that I want to do though, but yeah, that one right there will go stupid. But I will get a lot of deals with it too. But what I was saying was, the thing is about the guys there. It's hard to find one with money. It is. It's really hard to find one with money. I see a lot of them. I'm gonna tell you what I cannot stand. I cannot stand an African man in America. I would mess with an African man in Australia. I would mess with one in Europe. But I will not ever mess with an African man in America. I mean, the fucking nerve of them. It will make me turn my back on them and never talk to them again. It will be a terrible experience. The nerve of them to look down on us like they better than us and look and be like, oh, I got money. Because you got money, humble your fucking self, because just as good as you got it, just as fast as you got it, as fast as it can go away. They are the most unhumble people you ever want to meet. Africans in America. Oh my God. I don't know what got to him. I used to talk to this dude a long time ago. He was so cool, Nigerian. I would talk to him every day. We would talk on the phone. He on all my platforms, all that. We good. Soon as this motherfucker got to America, I'm like, yeah, what's up? Where you been? You in America? What the fuck is you asking me for? I'm like, Negro, please. Like, if I could be humble, you should be able to be humble too. Do you know where the fuck you came from? Wasn't you the same dirty ass nigga in that dirty ass shack with no fucking lights, and you gonna try to act like you like that because you got a little fucking apartment in America now? Don't do me, because I will go on your ass so fast. I will fuck up your whole world. I will go on your ass and put you right back in your fucking place. That's how they do it. I can't stand them. Oh my God. I have not ever met a humble African in America. Never. I used to talk to this other dude. Nice, fine ass. Oh my God, he was so fine. He was the most conceited piece of shit you ever want to meet. Talk to you any kind of way, treat you any kind of way. It's because I'm gonna tell y'all, when we see nice looking fine guys, the guys with the beards and they got the little personality glasses on, they fine as a motherfucker, we be like, damn, we will talk to him and we'll try to talk to the nigga and he might talk to us and then he's still conceited, he's still not humble, he still got that attitude, so we be like, fuck it. So women ain't really tripping off of them. So then when we see one coming from Africa and you like, damn, I could get him and he's humble, when he get over to America, you can bet you he gonna be like that other nigga you just said you couldn't talk to. He gonna be just like them because he gonna see so many girls trying to talk to him. How I can imagine with my second husband, I can imagine how big headed he is now. I can fucking imagine. Girls probably be hollering at him, be like, "Damn, I got the juice now," not knowing that just 5 years ago you didn't have no fucking shoes on your feet. Don't let me clock your teeth. Don't let me clock your teeth. But that's how they be. I'm gonna tell you something else. When I first started talking to Nigerians in America, it wasn't on no shit like, oh, I'm trying to be with them or nothing. It was just business. So the business aspect of it was nice. They really know how to handle business. They know how to do business. I like working with them. I like getting money. They not afraid to do anything. They don't have no rules. So I ain't got to worry about following no guidelines or nothing. Nigerians be like, all right, what you want to do? Shit, you want to go over there and get the money and come back? Yeah, yes, we can do that. I tell them the most insane shit to do. And they be like, all right, let's do it. Not even care about repercussions or they're going to get in trouble. They don't care about no police. They don't care about none of that shit. They be like, let's do it. Anytime. They'll do it because they know where they came from. They know that just, a year or two ago, they ain't had shit. So they still hustling. They still got that hustle mentality like that. So I can work with them. So I was like, damn, I like Nigerians. They bosses. I like the way they smell. They bossed up and shit like that. So I go over to Nigeria thinking I'm going to get that same man over in Nigeria. In Nigeria, them fucking Nigerians are nasty. They rude. They disrespectful. They don't even talk the same. I said, what part of Nigeria is this? Like, is it 2 African countries called Nigeria? Because this ain't the one I wanted to come to. This one is kind of different. Like, y'all are different. Like, they looking at you like, who the fuck is you and why you here? Like, I'm like, damn. I'm speaking because y'all know me. I like to speak to people. Hey, how you doing? So what part of Nigeria? I'm talking to them in their language and shit. They like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, didn't I just say hi in Yoruba? Yeah, but why are you speaking to me? And I'm like, damn, is it that serious? They are rude as fuck in Nigeria. I'm like, these ain't the same Nigerians that I worked with in the past. And then on top of that, they talk slower. For some reason, they not with it. Like, I can talk to y'all understand everything I'm saying. They don't. They be like, what you say? Like, can you slow down a little bit? I'm like, God damn, where I'm at? I was like, get me out of here. Y'all know how bad I wanted to go to Nigeria. I was press. Jamal, you remember when I kept saying I want to go to Nigeria?
Yeah.
Was I pressed?
Yeah, too pressed.
I was talking about it every day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And when I went to Nigeria, I said, get me the fuck out of here. I wanted to leave the second day.
And you got exactly what you wanted, though.
Yes. The second day I rolled out, I was like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here if I don't got it. Because this place is trash. The people was trash. The food was trash. The experience was trash. I don't think I even had a good experience. I met one of the influencers. I did some stuff with, I did some videos and stuff with him. He wouldn't go home. I was like, damn, this is miserable. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I was scared to go outside. I didn't know where to go, where to be at. I called my cousin. She said she was at a party, and then she said, I'm an hour away. I'm like, man, fuck this. Get me out of this place. The old lady that was with me, my caretaker, she said, you want to leave already? I said, yes. I want to go back to Ghana because this ain't it. I can't even talk to these folks. I couldn't even talk to them. I was outside, and I seen a guy who was like, he's mixed. I don't know what he's mixed with. He's some half breed, and I was trying to, you know, when I'm outside and I'm talking to people, I like to talk to people and get to know people and their culture, where they come from. I make friends. Like, I got friends all around the world. I can call people from St. Kitts. I can call people from Grenada. I can call people from Dominica. I know somebody in every country. I know people in Europe. I know people in Fiji. I know people in Trinidad and Tobago. People in Bahamas and Bermuda and all that stuff. I know people all over. And I get to talk to them, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Where you from? You know, maybe we can do some business together. Or how you do this? Or they, damn, can I get citizenship in your country? Oh, you want to hook me up? All right, let me call you. And I get their phone number. I do all that interaction with people on a daily basis. So when I was in Nigeria, I seen a guy, and I'm like, I'm scratching my head because this nigga don't look Nigerian. So I'm like, it's other people over here. So I'm saying, excuse me, where you from? And he looked at me. I'm from Nigeria. I was like, okay, I was trying to ask you about your ethnicity, but the way you just said that to me, like, I'm not used to getting talked to like that. And he was like, yeah, that's where I'm from, Nigeria. I was like, no, the fuck you not. Like, where are you really from? Because Nigerians don't have long ass hair like that. And then Nigerian, and then he was light skinned, but I have seen some light skinned Nigerians. I said, but we already know what Nigerians look like, and this ain't it. And he would not tell me where he was from, but I'm thinking maybe some Spanish country, and maybe his father's Nigerian or something. They mixed them up, and now he over there with his whole family, and they over there looking like Arabs and shit. I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm just trying to get shit together so I can know, because I just didn't know. So I was like, okay, now he done snapped on me. Those niggas done snapped on me. I'm trying to talk to everybody at the food venue. Maybe I can get some friends, make some friends there. And everybody looking at me like, would you get out the way? I said, you know what? Yeah, it's time for me to go. I'm not welcome here. I didn't feel welcome at all. And everybody keep telling me, come back to Nigeria for fucking what? And then when I was leaving, the car broke down. I just knew I was going to get robbed out there, and I couldn't even speak. I could not even talk. They said, do not say nothing. You say one word, they're going to extort you and rob you. I said, really? All that? I can't chill with them homies? No, don't say nothing. So I had to get down on the floor and don't say nothing. Then when the police came, I'm not sure if it was the police or if it was some people acting like the police, but I couldn't talk to them either. I had to be quiet the whole entire ride to the airport. Then when I get to the airport, I'm like, I got my phone out because I want to record me going to the Nigerian airport. And the man said, put that phone down! Put the phone! I said, God damn. Scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what the hell? I said, I'm glad I'm getting out of here. And then I get to the people at the gate, and they tell me, oh, you didn't get your passport stamp when you came in, so you gonna have to pay us. We need 50. We need $1 million naira. I said, I don't even know how much that is. Like, how you know I got it? And so then my caretaker, she had to go in the bathroom and count the money and come back out. I was like, I'm so glad I'm getting the fuck out this country. And I do not want to go back. And the crazy part about it is I was talking to this guy. And the guy, I wanted to see him. And he started acting real weird when I got there. And he was a pretty boy. He was a pretty boy. His mother was white and his father was Nigerian. And he had long, pretty ass hair. Fine as fucking wine. He just getting better with time. Oh my God. I was just like, oh shit, this is it right here. He told me, he texted me, and I told him I was there. I wanted to see him. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. You think your last husband fucked you over? I would do you 10 times worse than him. That is the definition of a Yoruba demon. I'm gone. You ain't got to tell me but once. What's that you got, Pooh?
No, sure.
What you doing with it?
I had it in the drawer.
You gonna wear it to school tomorrow?
Probably not.
Oh. Wasn't she stealing your money? Oh, yeah, she was. She told me she loved me, so I sent her a plane ticket fare. Who was that? What you talking about? You said you was gonna use the money to pay for a down payment for a semi truck. She kept 1,700. Pay her rent. I don't know what you talking about. Um, but yeah though. So I was just like, okay, I can't fuck with these demons over here. Let me take my ass home. Man, I'm telling you, I love Nigerians, but you gotta be very, very, very careful. Oh, you a trucker? I used to be a trucker too. I had my CDL since I was 16 years old. That was my old days, honey. I want you to invest in me. Fuck, I got time. I ain't got that much time for that shit. Let me tell y'all, these Nigerians. I still love the culture. I still love the food. I love the clothes, and I love all the little stuff that they be doing as far as the parties and all that stuff. I love all that. I still love that they like bosses, and they really like doing their thing, they dancing and shit, and they playing their little music, and they smelling all good and shit, smelling like, some real good John Gotti, some shit like that. I love it. Okay. But when I tell you, they not right. They are not right. Like, no. They will steal your heart, rip that shit out your chest, ball it up, stomp on it, and destroy you. They will destroy you. And they won't think nothing of it after they do it. You have to be very, very careful to mess with a Nigerian man. Very careful. The way he will love bomb you is like no other love you ever felt in your fucking life. Now, if you get one that's good, which is like finding the needle in the haystack, you get a good Nigerian guy, man, he will love you so fucking good you will never go nowhere. And a real good, faithful, loyal Nigerian guy will never leave you. Never leave you. They are so loyal and so dedicated. No matter what you do, you can stab this guy up and he will not leave you. I remember talking to this Nigerian guy. I don't know. Do y'all believe in love at first sight? Because I believe in love at first sight. I've only felt this one time my whole life. I met this Nigerian guy. And I didn't know it was a Nigerian guy because I had vowed to never, ever, ever, ever date an American man again. That was my vow. I said to myself, and I've been on that shit ever since. I told you I was a procrastinator, but once I get something, I sticks to it. And I stuck to that shit like glue. I still to this day have not talked to an American guy. I just won't. My daughter even showed me an American guy walking on the street. She said, "Oh, look at him. He look nice." I said, "Yeah, he look nice." And kept it moving. I would not even look twice. So I was in the restaurant and I'm eating by myself. And I see this Nigerian guy. I didn't know he was a Nigerian guy. I thought he was an American because we was in America. So I thought he was an American. And so he had the beard. He was my type. He was just my type. And I was like, damn, that nigga fine as shit. I might reconsider this messing with this American. I might have to reconsider this. I said, that motherfucker fine. But like my daughter be doing her manifestation shit. I said, I'm going to try manifestation today. So I'm sitting all the way across the room. He's sitting all the way over here. He by himself. And I'm just looking. I just keep peeking over there trying to see if a girl come or if a girl standing up getting her food. Is a girl near him or what's going on? I didn't see no girl. So I was like, damn, I want his ass. He's sexy as a motherfucker. I'm just admiring him. I said, damn, but I don't like American men, but this might be an exception to the rule because I'm feeling some kind of way. And I'm just looking and looking and looking. And so I said, I got to manifest this nigga. I cannot leave this restaurant without talking to this nigga today. If I leave this restaurant without talking to him, it's going to be forever on my mind for the rest of my life. I got to talk to him. But I ain't got big balls, so y'all might say, oh, she talks to everybody. She can talk to anybody. Just put Kay out there. She'll talk. Sometimes I can do it with a lot of stuff, but sometimes I get those bubble guts and then I get those, butterflies in my tummy, and I'll be like, nah, I'm not going to do it. And then I get real shy. So this time I got real shy. I was like, I can't do it. And then someone said, you better do it before the day is over. So I can't do it. They said, he going to leave his soul. I said, I can't do it. I just cannot do it. But I'm going to manifest it. So I went over to the bar and I told the guy, this was my first time ever drinking mimosa. So I said, what is the mimosa? He said, oh, it's just a drink. I said, okay, well, give me one. So he gave it to me and I downed it. But I wanted to sit there at the bar because he was across from the bar. And then I got my eyes on you. I was like, I'm going to sit right here and watch this dude. So the dude who was giving me the mimosas was a Chinese man. So Chinese, like, we don't got nothing in common. He not my flavor neighbor. Like, so I don't know what to say to him, but I want to act like I'm talking to him while I watch him. So I'm asking the guy my famous question, where you from? So I'm asking, where you from? He said, oh, I'm from the Philippines or somewhere. Maybe he was Asian. I do know that. I don't know what country he was from back then. So he was Asian. So I was like, oh, okay. I said, I like this mimosa. It's good. So I'm just trying to do petty talk while I look at him. And I was like, I want to be honest because, like, I got something on my soul, like on my spirit right now. And I want to say it because I can't hold back what I want to say. He was like, okay. I said, give me another mimosa. He gave me another one, so I drank two. So now I'm getting a little tipsy because I don't take alcohol very well. So then I was like, give me another one. He gave me 3. I said, okay. I said, how many sips do I take before I get fucked up drunk and go talk to that nigga over there? He's like, oh, you want to talk to him? I said, yes. He is so fine. He said, you probably need 2 more. So give me 2 more. So I take the 2 more. So now I got 5 fucking mimosas, y'all. I'm on 5 mimosas. So I was like, I want him so bad, but I don't want to go over there and talk to him because I'm kind of shy. He was like, for real? He said, you really want him? I said, yes. He said, you want me to go over there? I said, maybe in a few minutes. I'm just going to give it some time, and I'm just sitting over there. I said, I want him to come to me, actually. And he was like, for real? I said, yeah. I said, is he looking at me? He said, yeah, he looking. I said, he really looking over here? He said, yeah. I said, you think he going to come over here? He said, he's coming over here right now. I said, okay, I manifested it. So I'm trying to get it together. So he came over there, and he came right to me. He came right to me. And he said, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm from Nigeria. Hallelujah. I manifested that shit because I told y'all I do not talk to American men. And I wanted his ass so fucking bad. That nigga came over there and said, I'm fucking Nigerian. I said, woo, today is my fucking lucky day. I said, I'm taking you home, he said, and I'm fine with that. I said, woo, bitch. This is love at first sight. I ain't never felt that shit before. I'm talking about I had bubble guts. I had butterflies in my tummy. I was feeling all kinds of emotion. I'm like, I thought I was grown, but now I'm feeling like real childish right now because this is a lot. He was like, I feel it too. When I tell y'all it was electrifying, I was like, okay, calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody please sit down. And I was like, what you doing here? We start talking. And I been happily married. Man, stop it. Oh, I know how to feel. And he was a Yoruba. And so I'm just talking to him. So when I tell y'all this was love at first sight, I've never felt that before. Never before that and never after that. You only get one time. And the fucking, we was on the same wavelength. We was feeling the same vibrational pull. We end up sitting where I was sitting at. We walked over there and sat down where I was sitting at. I'm looking into his eyes and I said, please tell me you're not married. Like, that would destroy me into pieces. Please tell me you're not married because I want you real bad. He said, I am married. Fuck! How? I was in a fantasy world. Like I was living a dream. And you just took me out of here. I said, why did you do this to me? He was like, I don't want to lie to you. I'm an honest man. I'm like, fuck. Well, tell me you leaving her ass. Something. Like, give me something to hold on to. He was like, I want to. I was like, okay. So we got something. You want to leave? Okay. I'm going to tell you how you could do that. Okay. So then I said, I was nowhere near my house, y'all. I was always in California. I was nowhere near my house. I lied to y'all not. I lied to y'all not. True shit. True story. He said he was there for a conference. I was there for a conference too. But we wasn't in the same conference. And so we talking, and I say, damn, am I going to be able to see you again? Because, like, I don't want to lose this fantasy like I'm in. He didn't want to leave me. I didn't want to leave him. When we looked around, the store was closed. Everybody gone home. We stayed there the whole entire time. I'm looking into his eyes and he looking into mine. And y'all know, I think y'all think I'm reading a book, but I'm not. This is real life, folks. And the fucking vibrations, like I was just like amazed. And he was amazed with me. And I was like, damn, we can make music. And I was like, do you have kids? And he said, no. I said, you need kids. And at the time, I wanted twins. I wanted Nigerian twins. And I said, so what do you want? Do you want to have kids? Like you getting older? What you want to do? He said, I want twins. I said, me too. Shit, the way I'm feeling, we might have twins right now. Like, this shit is hard. Like, I'm loving it. I love the motherfucking feeling that you giving me right now. And he was just like, telling me all his problems with his wife and all the stuff he was going through and how he want to leave, but he can't. And everybody been asking him to leave. The family been asking him to leave the girl. He won't do it. The girl brought him to America. He got his green card and he feel like he owes her to stay with her and all this shit. And I'm like, damn. Like, I could have got you your green card too. Like, why? I couldn't come up on that. And then to say that he was standing and he was telling me everything the girl was doing to him. I mean, she was beating on him. He was talking about how he would come home. She would put all his stuff outside. How she left him in other countries and stuff when they was going on trips. Like, he said he been through the ringer with her. The ringer. And he said, but I'm not going nowhere. I'm not leaving my wife. And I was just like, damn, I just fell in love today and I got dumped today too. It was just all a dream and it was my imagination. So even after the store closed and everything is quiet and I'm sitting there talking to him and, I'm giving him advice and stuff like that, we had to leave out the restaurant. And so then we went outside and we was talking. And then he was like, I'm going to get you a ride home so you could be safe or whatever. So he called me a ride home. And he paid for my food too. He was just so sweet and so nice. And I was like, damn, I want to see you again. And I was like, where do you live at? This motherfucker tells me he lives literally 20 minutes from my house. 20 minutes. I'm not nowhere near my house. California is hours away from me. Driving is days away from me. We just happen to be at the same place. And we from the same place. I'm like, how did that happen? Do you know the shit that we could have did if we lived 20 minutes away? He crushed me and broke my little heart into pieces. Oh, I can't remember everything that happened in that movie right now. Yep, Yorubas do have more twins. That's why I was like, okay, I want to go to I want to go to Nigeria and eat some yams and give me some twins. I wanted some twins so bad. I would have had them twins that mother freaking day. That mother freaking day. So I came home and I was like, y'all, this is so weird. I came home and I told my daughter about it. I said, my heart is so crushed right now. And she was like, what's wrong? I said, I met the man of my dreams. He was just everything I ever wanted, everything I ever dreamed of. He was the man in my fucking dreams. And I said, he was just like, it was love at first sight. So I'm telling her about it because y'all know that's my best friend. So we talk about everything. So I'm telling her about it. And I'm like, damn, I wish I could see him again. And she was like, for real? I said, yes, I want to talk to him so bad, but he got a wife and I can't overstep my boundary. I can't talk to him when he's married. And she was like, dang, so maybe you just want to talk to him, you know, you could just affirm it. And I said, I wish you stop it with this manifestation shit all the time. That's all you talk about. We talking about some real shit just happened, occurred, and when we was out of town, and you talking about this manifestation shit. I said, well, you manifest it for me then. You manifest me talking to him. She said, okay. I got a fucking message in my Instagram. And it was him. And when he told me his name, and I said, who the fuck is that? He said, oh, you don't remember meeting me in California? I was that Nigerian. I was like, ain't no way. I was just going on, oh, hell no, ain't no fucking way, bruh. So I was telling my daughter, I said, why the fuck you ain't manifest? Because she said that you got to manifest it to the end. You only manifest me talking to him. Why you ain't manifest him breaking up with his wife and him coming to marry me? She said, girl, you ain't tell me all that. I said, you know he was the man of my dreams. I can't even go back to sleep off this shit. What up, squad? Watching from Seattle. Hey, honey. Like, oh my God. Yo, I was so pressed. I was so pressed for that dude. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all ever experienced. Let me know in the comment section, chat. Have y'all ever experienced love at first sight? Because I know it ain't just me. I know it ain't just me. Or is it a Scorpio thing or what? Any Scorpios in the chat? Any Scorpios? Because I'm trying to figure out if it's just me. Because this was an amazing... Oh, BG says she had. Oh, was it amazing, BG? Oh, my God. Because once you experience that, it's like you never get that feeling again. That is some nice, crucial shit. It's like you met your soulmate and you let him go. You can tell I'm a night owl. Yes, and I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to start getting my ass to bed. I need some structure. I need to start going to bed, and I need to start getting up early. I need to do that because that's the only way I'm going to be successful. You know, instead of me staying up all night, sleeping all day, by the time I get up, it's like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The people that sold stocks on the New York Stock Exchange, people that signed record deals, people that signed up for new houses and bought shit, and I'm still fucking asleep. I said, I gotta get up, sleep when I'm expired. Yes. You said, yes, it was. Oh my God. I love that feeling. And it was just like jitterbugs, like, whoo-wee. And I just knew, like, it's like, y'all, you know what it is? For those who have never felt love at first sight. You suck at waking up early? Yes. For those who never felt love at first sight, I can tell you exactly what it feels like. Have you ever made love to a spirit? Y'all might not think about it, but it takes two people. They say it takes two to tango, right? It takes two people to have a sexual experience. So when you in the bed and you sleep and you start moving around and you start feeling real tasty, real good, and you actually have an orgasm in your sleep, you're making love to a spirit. You're sleeping with a spirit. It's a spirit that has you, that's making love to you. And a lot of people don't know that. But if you ever make love to a spirit, that shit feel real tasty, real good. You wake up and be like, damn, that was some good shit last night. You might even wake up at the time it happened, be like, oh, I caught myself. I used to do it all the time with my first husband, and I wake up and I catch myself, and I said, damn, I hope he ain't feel that. I hope he ain't feel the bed shaking, because I know I was moving and grooving over this motherfucker. I hope he ain't felt that. Yes, I don't know what you talking about, Robert Perez. Yeah, but you said that happened to you. Yeah, so when you feel it, that right there, that feeling, you can't get that feeling after you wake up. So once you wake up, that feeling is gone. And you be like, man, come back here. Where the fuck you go? Come back here. I need that shit again. Keep going until I get tired. That's how it feels, love at first sight. You be like, damn. It's like it gives you this, it's this coochie and brain connection. And you get this connection, you be like, damn, like you felt it. And then he leaves and you don't feel it again. And you can never get that feeling again. Never again. Y'all, so I hope it's all grown folks. I hope it's all grown folks on here. And I ain't talking shit to no kids or no older people that don't like hearing nonsense because you on the K&K show. So you gonna hear some shit. You gonna hear some shit. I try to bleep everything out, but sometimes it don't work that way. Sometimes I try to talk in codes to, you know, be mindful, but it don't always come out right. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I was offensive to anyone. Late night with K&K. I know that's right. Yes, I wanted to do something like that before. Hold on, let me do something like that. Now we got the Twilight Zone. You know how they used to have that, I don't know, in DC, they used to have it where at night they would only play nightly songs and shit. Like the quiet, what do you call it? I forgot what they call it. But everything was really smooth and settled. You listen to music in the middle of the night. I used to always put it on my radio and go to sleep on that when I was a kid. You got the alarm set for 5:30. Okay, I'm going to set my alarm too. Oh, I'm going to have to use this phone no more. He set my alarm so I can get my ass up. The Quiet Storm. That's what it was. Yes, Miss Lottie. Yes, it was the Quiet Storm. Remember that? Yes, that's what this is right now. But the only thing is I can't play music because YouTube might get me. But I think one time I played, I like Afro beats. That's all I listen to is Afro beats. And so I love Afro beats so much that I got Afro beat jazz version. The jazz version of all the Afro beat songs. And I got saxophone version of Afro beats. I think I can play that without getting in trouble. So the next time I need to use this phone, I usually use my other phone, go live, and then I play my music. They used to play it here. It's called The Quiet Storm in Missouri. Oh, that's where you at, BG, in Missouri? You say you like the light? Oh, yeah. So this light is in Walmart. It's a really big light. It's the biggest one. I think this is 18 inches. And it got colors, and it got white light. You can plug up 3 cameras on there, and they got the thing in the back where you can plug up your phone to charge it. And it is something else in the back too. I don't remember what else was in the back. But it got all different colors though. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it got several. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. Oh my God. This is nice. Okay. This is nice, honey. I didn't even know it had all these colors. I thought it was like 4. It's a whole bunch of them. I lost count, y'all. And they got the colors all together. pink, and then the green and yellow, the light blues, the oranges, the blue and red, the pink and blue, the blue and orange and yellow. Okay, this is too much, y'all. I'll be out here all night. You gotta get you one. You gotta get you one. Is it a lamp? No, it's a ring light. It's the ring light. It's at Walmart. It's really nice. I wanted to get a ring light from Ghana. When I was in Ghana, I wanted the ring light, but I said I was going to wait till I get here because I refuse to pay dumb prices. Y'all know how dumb the prices is in Ghana. So basically, this ring light, you see all the stuff that it does, right? So I paid, I want to say $40 for this. In Ghana, this light is $100. And I'm not paying $100 for no damn ring light. I'm like, are you stupid? Are you cool, bitch? Will you tell me $100 for a damn ring light? Nah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, that's what it looked like too. My stomach hurting and shit. Y'all, I gotta I'm gonna lose weight when I get to Thailand. I'm gonna go on a diet and I'm gonna wear my faja and I'm gonna exercise a little bit. I don't work out. I just eat out, take out, and cook out. So I'm not gonna work out, but I'm gonna try to be on a diet. I can say that. America has really made me bloated. It made me fat. It's not good for my health. The moment that I got here, I started drinking sodas. And I don't drink sodas in other countries. I only drink water. I'll completely go off of sodas when I'm out of this country. This place is so unhealthy for my soul. It's like I can't get a grip on it. There's no healthy food here. I'm eating a whole bunch of processed foods. Then the meat spoils so fast. It's like, throw the whole market away. Like, this whole shit, just throw America away. Like, what? Like, I'm so unhealthy here. I said, I got to get my life in order. I got to really get my life in order. I got to start eating fruits. Oh, I don't know how long I've been here, y'all. How long I've been in America? Okay, this right here is October. I came here in August. So I would say 2 months for shits and giggles. I've been here for 2 months. Since I've been here for 2 months, I have not ate no fruit. No fruit since I've been here. I ate some salads. So I had some vegetables. Even when I was on the cruise, I ate no fruits. In Ghana, I eat fruits all day, every day. In Mexico, fruits all day, every day. Very, very healthy in those countries. This place right here, and the fruit ain't even real here either. Oh, I don't do smoothies because of the sugar. But when I'm in Mexico, I go to the tea place, the boba tea place, and I'll get an avocado smoothie sin azúcar. So I ask them for no sugar in that, and they can do that for me. And then sometimes I might want to indulge in something nice. I'll get like some unicorn smoothie or something like that, but it has sugar in it, and they can't help but to put that sugar in it because it's in the mix. But other than that, I don't take sugar. Here, I don't even care about the sugar. I'm taking the sugar to... Get me up out of here, y'all. Get me the fuck up out of this country before I blow up. Because this is too much. I'm just thinking about it. This is way too much to be here. It's crazy. I'm just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Green smoothies. Now, when I'm in Dubai, I take the green smoothies. Like, that's why I really started eating the avocado smoothie when I was in Dubai. Dubai got the best smoothies ever. Sometimes they want to throw candy and shit in there, but for the most part, they got the best smoothies. Are you talking about the continent of America? The continent of America or the United States? The continent of America or the United States? You asked me, which one am I talking about? Hey, you look different, more beautiful and stuff. I don't even know if you're a troll, because you playing. I'm scared of Mexico. Why are you scared of Mexico? What's wrong with Mexico? What's wrong with Mexico? We all going on a trip to Mexico, to Merida, Mexico in March. For those who scared of Mexico, I'm about to show you what Mexico is like. It's beautiful, especially Merida. Especially Merida. There's no crime at all. The Yucatan state, safest state in the world. You don't have to worry about nothing. You scared of Dubai too? Dubai, I can understand that. I don't really rock with Dubai because it's a lot of Muslims. I don't like rules. You know, Dubai would be a country that I will never find myself living in because it's too many rules there. And it's got more lenient over the years because long time ago, you couldn't even kiss in public, you couldn't hold hands in public, and you couldn't even live with your spouse. I mean, with your girlfriend or somebody that you wasn't married to. But now it's okay. But they still got a lot of rules, and I don't do rules at all. Because the whole time I was there, my husband kept on saying, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. I say, well, goddamn, what can I do? And then I'm so used to spitting. If I need to spit, I will spit on the ground. But if you spit on the ground, you'll get locked up. I'm like, yeah, get me the fuck up out of here, because there's too many rules for me. I don't got that much time. I like to be free. I think the freest place the most freest place for me is Mexico. Because Mexico don't have no rules. So not only don't have no rules, like, and you do what you want, people look at you, like they probably look at you crazy because they don't understand you. But you're not going to get locked up. You're not going to get in trouble. And if the police ever say, oh, I'm going to put you in jail, you give him $25 and he'll shut up and walk away and say, I don't see nothing. Está bien. Okay. Keep it moving. The fuck? Yeah, so you ain't got to worry about getting locked up there. I thought you was moving to Thailand. I am. I'm moving to Thailand, but I live in Mexico. I live in Mexico, America, and Ghana. But I'm moving to Thailand. So we're going to see. We're going to see when I get there, is it going to be good enough for me to stay? If it's not good enough for me to stay, I'll just leave and I'll go over to Ghana for a while, and then I'll go to Mexico. And I'll just settle my ass down. But I got some other countries I want to go to. I want to go to Mauritius. I want to go to... I like South Africa. Y'all say y'all scared of Mexico. I was scared of South Africa. That's what I was scared of. I was like, hold up. Hold on. Because I heard a lot of things about South Africa, but I want to go there. I want to go over to Trinidad and Tobago and St. Kitts. What else? I said I wanted to go to over there on the islands.
Puerto Rico?
No, St. Thomas. Oh, yeah, I want to go to Puerto Rico too. Puerto Rico and Honduras. I want to go to Roatan in Honduras. There's a couple places I want to go to. Panama, yeah, Panama is nice. I would like to go over there.
You really want to go to Trinidad and Tobago, though?
Yeah, I do want to go to Trinidad and Tobago. I've been saying I want to go to Trinidad and Tobago for some years now. But now the thing is, I don't really want to go to Trinidad and Tobago now that I'm married, because Trinidad and Tobago will get me in trouble. Real life in trouble. Do y'all see them people over in Trinidad and Tobago? Okay, they fucking face card never declines. Trinidadians are the finest. Oh my gosh. The finest. The finest. Woo! Yes, they are Indians and Africans mixed. And then you got the Mauritius. Woo! Them two. I'm going to stay out of Trinidad, though, so I can stay out of trouble. I don't want to get in no trouble. But I still got eyes, so I just don't want to get in no trouble. Kenya is nice. Okay, so Kenya is on my bucket list. The safari in Kenya is on my bucket list. The Roatan, yeah. So I got to go to Kenya. And it was on my bucket list for 2025, so I might have to sneak over there. I might have to sneak over there for a couple days. I just got to make sure that before I go over there, I get my visa, because you can't go over there without no visa. But the thing is, the thing that I don't like about the whole visa situation is, in order to get a visa, you have to already book your flight. So you got to book your flight, you got to book your room and board, you got to get travel insurance. What else you got to do? You got to do all that before you can apply for the visa. Once you apply for the visa, how you know you're going to get it? What if I don't get it and they deny me, and I done wasted my money booking the flight and booking the hotel room and all that stuff? The only way you can get around the whole hotel room situation is when they say they want to see your itinerary. You can go on bookings.com and you can get a hotel room that say pay later, because you have that option. Only on Bookings you have that option where you don't have to pay for the hotel that right then and there. You can book as far as 6-7 months out, and you don't have to pay for the hotel yet. You tell them you'll pay for the hotel once you get there. And so they'll still hold your room and everything. So then you can show your itinerary to the visa people and say, look, I booked my hotel. And if they say no, you're not going to get that visa, you can go back on bookings.com and cancel it. It's free cancellation. And so you don't got to worry about them taking your money. So that's the only thing that I like about that part, that I could get along with that. But what about the flights? When you book a flight and you say you don't want it, they're going to say, oh, well, we taking our fee, we taking our cut. Oh, I don't play those games. Get the East Africa visa. It covers Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda. What visa is this? Put me on, because I don't know nothing about that. Because I was supposed to be doing a tour around Africa, and I was supposed to go to all 3 of those countries. I went to Rwanda, but I didn't go to Kenya and Uganda that time. But the time when I got robbed in Zanzibar, I was supposed to go to Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda right after Zanzibar. And then I was supposed to go to Gambia, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, and Sierra Leone. Can a person fly on a plane if they have a bench warrant? No. No, because as soon as you get through TSA, they're going to check for warrants. That's why they use your passport to scan it. So it's going to come up. Everything comes up. You can go into all 3 of those countries with that visa. I need to know that visa you talking about. Where do I find that visa at? Like, what website is it, so I can go ahead and purchase it right now? I will get that shit today. I want to purchase it right now. And if with that visa, I wonder if I have to get hotel rooms and flights and stuff first. It's $100 a night. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Yes, I need that visa. You said an East Africa visa. Because what I did is I went to each website and it was all separate. And I was like, okay, I don't mind paying the fees. My whole thing is paying the airfare, and I don't get the visa, and I wasted my money. A safari included in the Cape Town cruise? No. The safari don't have nothing to do with the Cape Town cruise. Oh, shit. I guess a little bug. The safari is, well, it is safari in Cape Town. I went to the safari in Johannesburg. But no, it's just the cruise, and then we leave it after the cruise. So the cruise is like 7 days, and after we finish, we getting the hell up out of there. You love how the Kenyan accent sound? Yeah, I like it too. They look all the same, though. You see they forehead, everybody look the same. Rwanda's, man, in Rwanda, I swear I ain't know nobody apart. I couldn't tell nobody apart. I was like, that's the man who took my passport last night. That's the man who did it. And they was like, no, I'm not. I haven't even been to work for 2 days. I said, wow, you look just like that man. Matter of fact, no, that's him right there. Everybody look like, they look, y'all ever play that, y'all ever look at that book called Where's Waldo? And Waldo is everywhere, but he different, look a little different. Maybe this Waldo is skinny and tall, but this Waldo is short and fat, but they all got the same thing on the all. You keep saying, no, that's him right there. No, that's him. No, that's the real Waldo. That's how I was in Rwanda. Everybody looks the same. And you know what was so crazy about, okay, it's East African tourist visa, and you can get it from the Kenya, Rwanda, or Uganda embassy site. Okay, I'm going to look it up. You know what was so crazy about um what was it? Oh, what was I talking about? Rwanda? Oh yeah, what's so crazy about Rwanda? When you leaving out the country and you going to the airport, they get you out the car and you gotta go through this building. And when you go through this building, you gotta go through X-ray. And the people pull all your luggage out and they put all your luggage on the ground and they go through your car and strip it. And then they get a dog and the dog go through all your luggage to make sure you ain't bringing no drugs or smuggling nothing into the airport. And I was like, damn, you gotta do all this shit. It was crazy. They got cameras and everything. They up to date with they shit. They was not playing. I thought that the machine, didn't we have to go through? I thought that the car had to go through an X-ray machine. I was like, oh hell no, not the whole car. Y'all, I gotta find my other phone so I can apply for this Rwanda visa. Ugandans have adorable accents. I don't know about that one. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find my other phone. Shit. How long will you be in Asia? Until they kick me out. I plan on staying there. I don't have a return date or return flight. I'm just gonna be there until I don't know. I don't know. But when I go there though, hold on, because when I go, I leave here Wednesday. So when I go there, I'm only going to be there for the whole November because I have a trip to go to in December in Ghana. So I have to leave and go to Ghana for Daddy December. And then after Daddy December, I go back. Oh, living in Bali, that would be nice. If you don't mind me asking, what job do you have that is letting you travel in different places and still work in these places? I told you, like, I can't have no fucking job. When I realized I couldn't have no job is when I asked to get off and they said no. And I was like, no. Who the hell are you talking to? After that, I quit and never looked back. So I don't have a job. I just work my businesses. I just work my business and hustle. That's all. And a lot of the businesses that I would really like to open and work, I can't because it won't allow me to travel. I will have to put my business in somebody else's hands, and I don't trust people. So, like my assisted living facility, I had to close that down years ago. That was my big money spender right there. Like when I got that business, man, I was making buku money, hand over fist. But when I left that business, I closed that business, I started hustling. And I was doing I had 3 people in my house. I was doing host home. I was doing respite home. They would come in every 20 to 30 days and they would stay for a little while and leave and somebody else would come in. They would rotate. I was getting paid $1,500 every time somebody come in my house. Then I was getting for the girls that was staying in my house. It was 3 of those. I was getting 3,500 for each girl. And then I was getting their social security checks. Then one of the girl had a baby, so I was getting her welfare check. And then the mother had a social security check, so I was getting that. And I was getting all them food stamps. And then I was telling the Nigerian guy, because it was a Nigerian guy who ran the program, I was like, these girls eat me out of house and home. So he started paying for my food. He was giving me food vouchers to Safeway so I could, keep my food stamps because I had the food vouchers. So I would use my food stamps to go re-up at, they have like a snack shack, and I would buy snacks. And so then I opened up a snack store. I was the candy lady. So I opened up a snack store out back of my house because there was no stores around my neighborhood, and it was a school right across the street. People wanted to eat snacks, and then the teachers wanted lunch. So I would go to like Dollar Tree, and I would get those boxes. They got like boxes of sandwiches. You get a chicken sandwich, a cheeseburger sandwich, just some cheap shit. And you can get those. I don't know if y'all remember. It used to be a little box with fries in it, and you pull the box over, and it has this aluminum in there so you can put it in the microwave. I would get that, and I would make them French fries and cheeseburger, and I'll put it on a little basket plate so they didn't know if I was making it or what. I was just warming that shit up. So I was doing that for the teachers, making little steak and cheese, cheeseburgers, chicken sandwiches, hot dogs, French fries, coming right up. Like, we ain't got time for that. And so I was doing that. I was making like $500 a day doing that. And then I wanted to, I always try to do a business where I'm going to feed the need. So that's what I call it, feed the need. So whatever people need around me, I'm going to do it because that's where the money is. I knew that they needed a restaurant or some type of snack shack or some type of where you going to get some juices and chips real fast. I knew they needed that. So that's why I had to open up the candy store. But then I noticed that they don't have a daycare nearby either. So I was like, hold on. Let me see if I can open up a little daycare. So I always tell people, you got to start from somewhere. If you scared to start, you ain't going to never make it. So what I end up doing is I end up going to, I went to this Goodwill, and Goodwill used to have 50% off Fridays. So 50% off, I bought all the little furniture for the daycare, all the little, it was like little kitchens and doll babies and little toys and stuff like that. I bought all that. It came up to like $150, and I put it all around my little living room and said, oh, I got a daycare. I painted the walls purple, blue, and pink. And I'm like, everybody would say, I don't know why you paint the walls. I paint them back when you move. And I was on Section 8 then. My Section 8, I had a 6-bedroom Section 8 house, and I was paying $200 for rent. So I didn't have to pay a lot of rent. And my rent was $3,500 a month, but I was paying $200. My portion was $200 a month. And then I didn't have to pay electric because I would always get the little electric thing where the energy company would pay your electric up for a whole year. So you ain't got to worry about it. Plus, I wouldn't have to pay electric anyway because it was included in my rent. So now I'm helping the landlord out. So I'm like, if I ever fall short on that $200, come through, because I'm hooking you up. You ain't even got to pay the electric bill because now energy taking care of that. So I only had to pay water bill $20, and that was pretty much my bills and the internet. And so I would do the daycare thing where I had fixed the daycare up, and I took pictures. And I put an ad on Craigslist and said, I got a daycare center, y'all. So people was calling me, oh, I want to bring my daughter to the daycare. So my first student, it was a student named Isaiah. His mother was Spanish, and she worked for the Pentagon. And she came through, and I was like, I got to fake it till I make it, okay? So I got to make sure it's like I'm a daycare. So I'm in there singing, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. My kids looking at me like, Mom, what you talking about? So they sitting on the floor. I said, y'all sit on the floor and sit around on this circle. We're going to sing our ABCs. So I put I went to the library and printed out one of them little lists that you put the kid's name on it, what time you checked in and all that. I put that right there by the front door, and I put all 3 of my kids on it and my son's friend on it. I had 4 daycare students already. So when she came in, she was like, oh, this is nice. It's very nice and cozy. You don't have too many students. I would love for Isaiah to come here, and I would love to have him. And she was like, well, how much you charge? I was like $80 a week because I didn't know what the hell to charge. That was my I know I heard that. That was my first student, so I didn't know what to charge. So I was like, well, let me start off low. I don't want to charge her $200, and I ain't giving her $200 worth of service. So I charged her $80, and she was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get out here every day. It's like 45 minutes away from my job. It might be a little hard, but she said I was trying to find daycares in the area. Everybody was booked, and then the other people that was closer to here, it was no daycares closer to here. And I was like, it's okay, baby. I can go and pick him up for you. You just meet me every day when it's time for you to go to work. I'll meet at your job. I'll pick him up and bring him to my house, and I'll bring him back in the evening when you get off. And bam, you can just give me an extra $30 a week. And she was like, okay, that's amazing. So she was so happy. She told her friends. Everybody started calling. And when I told you, you got to fake it till you make it, I assumed that I had the best daycare in the hood, and I did. I definitely did have the best daycare in the hood. It got so crowded so fast because I didn't abide by the rules. Y'all know I don't abide by the rules. So the rules was you can only have 5 kids in a home daycare. They did not even approve my daycare because they said that I had too much going on in the daycare. I need to get rid of some of the stuff. Bitch was hating. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try again. So I'm going to just go here and run this daycare just like it is. Every day people going to come and I'm going to watch their kids. I'm not asking y'all for permission no more. Fuck that. So I end up running the daycare home with 5 kids, supposed to have 5 kids. Then they said they had to start doing the 7. You can get your 7. Everybody all happy. Oh, we can get our 7 kids. I had 20 kids in there already. I wasn't worried about no fucking 7. So I was watching my 20 kids, and I was like, y'all, it's getting crowded and shit in here. We ain't got no room to move around. So I told my husband, I said, look, we're going to go find us a daycare center because we ain't got no room in here. He was like, all right, cool. I let them 20 kids stay in that daycare, got the daycare center, and got 30 more kids. And they got 30 kids over here, 20 kids over here. So I got the daycare center and the daycare home. I was rolling in dough. Then I said, you know, it's a need that most daycare centers go from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I'm going to do 24 hours. Because I'm going to be the one who everybody comes to. I'm the only one doing 24 hours. People need to go out at night. They want to go out with their friends. Sometimes people want to go on date night. Sometimes they working and school is out, so they can't do the they have like a winter camp where you out for the winter. They got spring. They out for the springtime. Okay, I'm going to do spring camp. They out for the summer. I'm going to do summer camp. And then they have weekend stays. So people going to leave on the weekends. They want to go to Puerto Rico. Don't worry. I got your babies. Bring your babies over here. We doing weekend camp too. I was doing everything. Whatever they needed, I supplied it. And then on Saturday, I realized that I was always going to the market and I would take the kids with me. So I realized at the market, at the, child care is very lucrative. I realized at the market, people was shopping and buying ceiling fans and buying toys and buying clothes and stuff like that, but nobody was out there selling food. I went my ass straight to Safeway. I bought me some Stouffer's, nothing come closer to home. I bought that shit and warmed that shit up and was selling. They said, oh my gosh, she got the best macaroni and cheese in the hood. Yes. Meatloaf, warm that shit up. Put that shit in this pan. Let's go out there and let's serve. And I was making buku money. So when I left D.C., that's why I don't want to hear everybody talk about, oh, I can't leave the country. Oh, my baby daddy there. My grandmother, my baby father's mother don't want me to leave. I can't leave because I got a house. I got a car. Nothing ain't going to stop me where I got to go. Or my mother used to say back in the day, oh, it ain't no monkey going to stop me where I got to go. And I say rain, sleet, or snow. I don't care. It's not going to stop me from where I gotta go. No. So I don't care what it is I'm doing. I can leave all this shit today or tomorrow and be gone, be done with it. So I'll leave this house. I done left this house plenty of times just sitting here. I done left cars sitting out back. Like, I don't care about no materialistic shit. My peace is what I want. So I'll leave that shit in a minute. So when I left DC, I was making $80,000 a week. $80,000 a week in DC. And I said, fuck all this. Pack this shit up. Let's go. I went straight to Georgia, unsight and unseen. Never been to Georgia in my life. Didn't know nothing about no Georgia. When I got to Georgia, I was homeless. I was sleeping in a hotel, sleeping in a damn U-Haul, trying to find where to go. I was like, damn, what the hell we gonna do? Because I ain't never been here. probably for like a week or two, and I finally found me a house, moved in, you know, start trying to figure out what I'm gonna do now that I'm in Georgia, because I didn't know how the whole system runs. Georgia was a little different. There was a lot of money up north. Up down south, it's not too much money. It's not too many opportunities. Then I found out that it was literally celebrities living in my neighborhood. And I'm like, shit, I could be a celebrity too. So then I started getting my daughter into modeling, acting, dancing, singing, rapping. She going on all the little shows, the little cooking show with the little chef kids, all types of shit. I had her on everything. I'm like, shit, we gonna be celebrities too. Like, I'm opening up my own show too. So I came down here and started. So like, I don't care at what point I'm at, I'm gonna leave. And that's why I don't want to open up the businesses that I really want. The business that I really want is the assisted living facility, group homes. I like that type shit. That would be your $80,000 a month, thereabout, you know. So that's where the good money is. And until you get bigger, when you get bigger and you got the big assisted living facility, you're looking at $1 million a month. That's the money right there. That's the money. But I can't, because I've seen so many people who opened up these group homes, and they had people watching the group home, was in the group home, and maybe something happened to the resident. When something happens to the resident, they don't come after the manager who's in the group home. They go after the owner. I'm all the way in Africa somewhere. They come after me, talking about this person expired in your group home. Now I'm going to jail for it, or getting in trouble, going to court and suing me and taking all my shit. Nah, I'm good on that. So I said, I'm gonna just leave that alone. Leave that right there. I used to be a private nanny for 6 months while in Europe, made good money. Oh, really? You said that didn't happen to you when you went to Rwanda? It must be some new stuff then. I just went to Rwanda. Before I came here, I was in Rwanda. That's where I left from. Oh, wow. I never thought about being a nanny, though. My daughter does that stuff. I don't have time. I'm in my life now, the time in my life now, I just want to be outside and have fun and explore. And I got my bucket list. I want to keep checking that off. I want to go travel the world. I want to see people. I want to talk to people. I had the most fun when I was on a cruise, because on a cruise you get to see all the people from around the world at one time. I was like, this is amazing. I could do this all the time. And then you meet so many nice people, and people giving you stuff and giving you gifts and doing stuff for you. I didn't have to worry about nothing on that cruise. I said, I'm sick. The people will come past the room and check on me and be like, where your mother at? Tell her I said hi. She's so sweet. And they'll bring me food and stuff, and they bring me gifts, and I'll be like, oh, I'm sick. They be like, oh, let me go get you some medicine. They go give me some medicine. They took really good care of me. By the time I left that cruise, I was on there for 7 days. We just left, we just got back last week. By the time I left that cruise, everybody and their mother knew who I was. Everybody was like, hey, bye, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to call you. People still calling me from the cruise, too. What you doing? I'm like, damn, we make friends forever on cruises. I love cruises. You be making some friends. My daughter, I took her on her first cruise when she was 17. And all those people that was on the cruise with her still talk to her to this day. I think we would really have a good time on the cruise, y'all. We really got to do that. We would have an amazing time, all at the club every night. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be signing up for this Rwanda. Okay. I'm gonna find this. I'm going to find it, right? Because I do a lot of research. And I'm going to find it. I ain't got that much time. Yep, I found it. Bam, bingo, there it is. The East Africa Tourist Visa is a multiple entry visa valid for 90 days, allowing you to travel between Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda. You must apply through the online system of the country that will be your first entry point into the region. The visa costs $100 and requires a valid passport, a passport photo, travel itinerary, and a potential yellow fever vaccination certificate. Okay, here we go. I got it, honey. Determine your entry point. Identify the first country you will enter into the region, Kenya, Rwanda, or Uganda. Go to the online portal, visit the official visa website, for your chosen country, Rwanda, Kenya, e-visa portal. Select the visa. Choose East Africa Tourist Visa from the list of available options. Complete the application. Fill out the online form accurately and upload the required documents. Make the payment. Pay a non-refundable $100 fee. And so you don't really, oh, you need your round, you need, okay, you don't even need, they say you can do travel itinerary or proof of round trip ticket, which is great because I can go on bookings.com and book the hotel, no pay now, and show them that. And I'm good. And I do the same thing too, y'all. So if you ever want to go get your passport, right? And your passport's taking too long, or you want to hurry your passport up, you can apply for the passport to speed the process. You can apply for the expedited passport. When you apply for it, they're going to ask you for your ticket. They're going to say, oh, you got to leave the country within 14 days. You say, yeah. They're going to ask you for your ticket. All you need is the damn travel itinerary. So you go on bookings.com, book a hotel, and give them that. And you can use that as your proof. You do not have to get no flight. And what I do all the time is I tell them I'm going to Mexico. So if I have somebody that's acting stupid, I'll say I'm going to Mexico. Here's my hotel, my booking for my hotel in Mexico. And they be like, so where's your flight ticket? I said, I'm not flying to no damn Mexico. I'm driving. They said, oh, okay, stop in. And I get it like that. So everybody got their new passports and everything. So we all renewed. I just need to get my new driver's license before I leave. And that's tomorrow. I got to go do that tomorrow afternoon. And I got the yellow fever card too. Thank you so much for telling me about this because I did not know. I had no idea. Are y'all taking your dog to Thailand? Yes. And that reminds me, I got to get my son's dog vaccinations before I leave too. Because my son is coming too, but he's not coming right now. He's not coming until December. But I want to make sure I have his dog vaccination so his dog could go. They said the problem is getting the dog out of the country. Getting the dog in the country is no problem. Yes, that's the visa you get. Thank you so much. He's such a queen though. I can swim like a fish, but I'm scared of large bodies of water. So I don't think I'll ever take a cruise. Not being able to see the bottom of the body of water scares the shit out of me. No, when you want a cruise, don't go looking. When you look for shit, you find shit. That's a cute dog. Oh, thank you. Sharing is caring. We all need to share information with each other more than often. I'm trying to tell you. How many hours is the flight? It's 23. 23 hours. I was going to go ahead and do the first class over there. But that first class was ridiculous. $12,000. I'm just like, I'm not feeling $12,000. No, that's just too damn much. I said, never mind that. I'm going to sit my ass in economy and be happy. Because I'm not doing $12,000. That's too much. It's too much. Okay, so I just got to find out what website I'm going on right now. Okay, it's this website right here, DCIC, Uganda. Yeah, I'm going to get this visa. I might even just go over there for my birthday to Kenya and do the safari. I might. Yeah, that's a lot. I might, but I don't know, y'all, how to do it. I don't know how to do the safari in Kenya. Y'all know the safari where the giraffes come inside and eat out your plate? They say that shit is $1,000 a night. I'm like, damn, is it that serious? But I don't know how to book it. And then when you book with those people, they be charging way too much for me. They be charging $3,500 just for a safari tour? Is you crazy? Yeah, that's what I want to go to. Yeah, I want to go there. For my birthday, I would love to go there. I cannot believe they even have this visa. I didn't know it was such thing. I might not be able to fill it out on here because they said I gotta enter these documents. So that means that I'm gonna have to go get the the hotel first. Yeah, I have to book the hotel first. So, yes, I'm gonna have some work to do tomorrow, y'all. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sorry, miss, but you need to go to bed. You really need to go to bed. You need to get off of here and go to bed. And see you tomorrow. If you go to Kenya, get in touch with your D. One go. I don't know who that is. We'll show you. Like, let's see. Let's see if this is okay. Hold on. Let me do this first. Let me send this to myself first. Yeah, I'm gonna go on YouTube and look up what this is. Oh, after 4 years in Africa, he's back in America. What happened?
And so within 12 months of the year of return, I was living full-time here in Ghana. So I spent a lot of my savings. I came with $25,000 in cash in my bank account. That was gone within, I don't know, 6 months. I also emptied out my 401k and sold all of my stocks. And that was a wake-up call for me that in order to really build a business here on the continent, one, I think, one of the things that I think many West Africans do is they pray to a white Jesus. I can't tell you how many homes I've walked into.
Clock it. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to him later on. I'm gonna have to listen. I seen this girl before. I seen this girl. She's really cool. She goes into people's houses and sometimes she fixes their houses up for them. Sometimes she give people money. She's real cool. I like her. I'm already subscribed to her. I just didn't know her name. Okay, she said, how much will YouTube pay me? Let me look at that. I got some stuff to watch, but I know I can't watch it tonight. The unexpected pregnancy shot. Oh, I would like to meet her and do some content with her. She's really funny. Yes, okay, let's see what it says. Oh, I didn't even know she lived in Kenya either. I didn't know. I thought she was just visiting. Oh, yeah, you do need to call it a night, yes. Good night, good night. Get you some sleep. Sleep tight. Oh, I never seen her brother before. Okay, first time flying with my brother. Let's see what the brother look like. First time flying with my brother. Oh, I didn't even get to see the brother. Where he at? She got a baby. She got a baby on him. Oh, okay, I see the brother now.
Market, because there you'll find really fresh, nice fruit. So maybe if I carry a basket of fruits, some flowers.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch her later on.
Then I'll get a card. I hope I get an.
Okay, y'all, it's 3:06. Why are y'all not in bed? Why are y'all not in bed? I know all y'all can't be night owls. This is crazy. 70 people. So now we know, okay, a lot of people be up at night. So I'm going to have to switch my... All right, you know what? It's okay. Because I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. When I get to Debbie Jr., JNR, when I get to, let me see, Thailand, I can go live when y'all up. Because, let me see. Yeah. So when y'all up like this at night, I can be live because it's 2:07 p.m. in Thailand right now. So it's gonna be during the day, so I could be talking and walking around doing stuff, and y'all could be watching me. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be great because our time is gonna be totally different, and y'all gonna be up, all y'all night owls, and we ain't have no special K at night type shit because I'm gonna be out during the day, living my best life, and y'all gonna be watching me. Okay, y'all, but I gotta call it a night too. So I hate to leave y'all. But I have to, because I'm sleepy. There's a net in here. I'm sleepy. So I'm going to see y'all guys on the next live. Yes. See y'all guys later. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. It's been fun. See y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my last night that I'll be seeing y'all here. Good night. Good night, Misha.